Hey, yo, welcome back. It is fair to say episode 10. And the tables have changed dramatically again, but we got some super familiar faces today.
Yeah.
I'm excited for this one. Specifically for me, because I've never been able to sit down with any of these people individually yet. So for me, I'm excited.
You sat with Hov before?
It was brief on numbers on the board.
Yeah, we never been on Community together.
Never been on
Not like an actual pod, so I ain't sat down with this. So I'm excited personally myself. Shout out to Illa, she's still out of town, she's not here, but we have some great substitutes. We got Worm.
Hello.
Freaky Worm.
Hey, sitting front and center. She in the building. Big DoKnow in the back. I'm surprised to see you here, dog. I'm happy though.
This is my first time podding with DoKnow.
For real?
Is it? See,
Yeah.
this is gonna be a good one.
There's gonna be a lot of arguments.
Nah.
Cause y'all be, well, you know what it is? It's, you know, like, it's fun fact, but like FIGGMUNITY is very black based. You know,
Yes.
that's not a bad thing. What I'm saying is, as a Latino, I feel like sometimes I have different perspectives on different things.
Me too. I'm half white.
Yeah. No, well, so is Keem.
Oh.
So is
He's
Heather.
not half white.
Keem is half white.
No, he's not. He said he's full. He said he's full black.
There's no.
Heather is half white.
Are you telling me his light skin doesn't got
Yeah.
no
He got
white
some
in
white in
it?
his family though.
Maybe
but
so.
Maybe
For
deep
his
that
two
far
parents,
down, but I'm
he's
half.
black.
My
Yeah.
dad.
They're mixed. Are his parents
They
mixed?
just super light. They was his pops. I don't know his pops. His mom is like
Yeah.
Yeah, so the good perspectives, the
Oh
different
wow, I've
perspectives.
never
are good.
potted with you two.
Yeah.
I potted with Worm before.
Yeah,
we
we shut that
lucky
shit
got a
down.
viral video.
Yeah.
Me, you, and
go.
Keem.
Mikey.
Is it with the
This
news?
ain't the table.
Oh, at the news, yeah.
Yeah, this ain't the road for that.
She was,
This ain't the table. Just it's
yeah, with the
business.
desert table. That was wild. That was wild. That was like the beginning of FIGGMUNITY World.
Right at the beginning, huh?
Oh, it was in here too as well. Oh, yeah, I just thought about that. I'm glad that shit was ugly, low key. The background.
Time be flying, bro. That's
I didn't
what
like that
comes
shit.
with time, though. You just
Yeah,
get.
you upgrade for sure.
Yeah, for sure. And then we got Hov in the building. Can't forget a proper
Yeah.
introduction from my nigga
Diamonds in the
Hovey Hov.
chat.
Big diamonds. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you coming through. But yeah, we got we going at this one blind today. This is a complete freestyle episode, so Six throwing us in the wind, y'all. So,
Nah, yeah, you put it up there.
but this is gonna show how natural this is. Just that's all it means. So again, we always start off every episode. I know it's getting pretty redundant, but we are doing the "Is it fair to say" hashtag on Twitter and Instagram. Please make sure y'all are continuing to use that.
Oh, you guys do this? That's
nice.
fire.
I like
Oh, you
that.
ain't been watching?
No.
Oh,
I don't watch anything though, fool.
a little bit.
But you know what? We don't have enough clips up.
I
That's
do
what it is.
like the lineup. I'm a fan of you, Illa, and who's the third one?
You and Ella
who's
for sure.
It's just really whoever's available. Like we like to keep,
Okay,
Six and
but-
Jack are doing a really good
but
job.
I do like you and Illa.
Appreciate
a lot.
it.
Right.
I'm a fan of your takes, fool. I'll be the first to say that.
Fine
You're,
nigga.
Not that noodle shit, though.
you remind me of a. You're like
Can't fuck with
you're
it.
like a different version of a light skin than Keem. But it's
Yeah.
a lot of
This
I
nigga
like
gonna
it.
argue down for sure.
I like that though,
He
fool.
got
But I like to keep the conversation going.
Stand on his though.
But that's what people like. Like, I think one Keem. I mean, obviously, I'm just saying just because
You love King so much. You miss
oh, he's
him
a great
more.
podcast.
Hey,
No, Keem is great.
He's a good.
Yeah, I love
but
Keem.
He found his snitch.
yeah, but
You feel me?
yeah, but Keem's a clever, sarcastic
Yeah.
fucker.
Yeah.
So if you're watching him, you like as somebody that does comedy, you're like, I get what
I
this.
get
Like,
it.
he's a dick. Fool.
I fuck with him for sure, but that because of that
he's
reason.
mean, fool. He's very mean. Like in a very.
But he has a
monotone
cool
voice.
way of doing it to where you wouldn't
Sometimes
really
you're
like.
a piece of shit. You go get a
He
haircut.
a nigga. I ain't gonna lie. He found his lane. And he moving.
Oh, he
I like that.
feeling
I like
it.
the hashtag shit.
He feeling good right now though. He coming
For
off a high.
emotion.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
Shout out
coming off a
King.
good high right now,
Yeah.
but shout out to him. So yeah, the hashtag, we are doing it. People are engaging, and we're trying to make sure we read them and keep the conversations hot with these specifically. So the first one comes from Dom's a Diva. Shout out to Dom's a Diva. I've seen your name a couple times, so I appreciate you continuing to pop in. But it says, is it fair to say Kion Anthony is potentially better than Bronny James? And Kion Anthony is Carmelo's son.
Carmelo.
That's the one that was sitting in the front. That was on the floor seats and shit, and he was saying like, I don't think he.
Oh,
yeah.
Jalen Brown. Fool.
Yeah.
Not Jalen Brown.
That's Jalen Brown.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, well,
Kion
hold on.
Anthony is Carmelo and Lala's
Jalen
son.
Brown, the nigga with the guns.
No, that's
Whoa. So let's introduce him probably for Warren so she can make sure she knows. So you know Lala.
Look, he looks just like Lala,
No,
right?
I know who the son
Yeah.
is. I know
Okay.
the son.
Yeah, he
but
look-
when I see the
he
Christian
looks more
shit,
like
I
Lala.
don't be paying attention to literally the
He
face.
look more
I feel
like
like
Lala.
every
Yeah.
time I just hear somebody talking about the same shit, I think it's the same person.
Got you.
Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's saying, what was the actual tweet that he said though. Is Kion potentially better than Bronny? And I think this is a good question because Bronny obviously just got drafted. Kion is a year younger than him.
Yeah.
So he's a senior right now, right?
Yeah.
Or 2 years younger than him.
He's 2 years younger.
So he's hooping in the EYBL league and he's doing his thing. And there was a big conversation that came up. I know Hove heard it when they were saying, could you and Carmelo beat Bronny and LeBron in a 2-on-2 game?
Oh, that'd have been.
And he said no, right?
Yeah, he said no. He said he pretty much put it on his dad. He said my dad ain't really
That's fucked
up to par with Bron at this
Okay,
point.
but are we talking about in their prime?
And they prime.
Like fucking Nuggets, Carmelo?
Nigga, pick
Nugget.
one.
New York
Knicks fucking with
Melo.
LeBron.
I would
Yeah, he not
give
fucking with
it. I would
Bron.
give it to the Anthonys, bro.
I would give bro their shoulders.
Based off the kids.
Are you crazy?
Miami, Bron?
This
No.
is where it gets
Okay,
No,
okay.
Hey, you got to think
Hear me out.
Miami,
Okay,
Bron, but Carmelo was league leading scoring
but
around
he
that
don't control
time.
the game the same.
Okay, no, but hear me out. You're talking about okay, so we're talking about a 2-on-2. We're not talking about a 5-on-5.
Yeah, we're
So
talking about
LeBron
2-on-2.
on a 5-on-5, he might be able to get a pick and roll and dunk on shit. You think Carmelo's not running little ass Bronny over while the screen come? And plus, that if was lengthy, fool, they could shoot all day. Fool.
You're right.
Yeah, but think about the size, bro. Carmelo's not known as a defender, so Bron gonna dominate that in every aspect. He gonna drive past you and he gonna shoot over you every time.
He can't shoot.
But
barely.
he can't shoot better than Melo. And but
cannot, not in his prime.
Melo is not known for his defense, but he's
Right.
strong as shit, and he can get a bucket anytime he wants.
And he's
so
big,
LeBron,
so he's not little
yeah,
either.
he's
He
6'8",
makes it
bro.
like- he makes it seem like
tall as fuck.
Yeah.
6'8".
Yeah, in his prime, he had G, but I'm not taking him over Bron.
I know
no,
because
we're
you were
talking
Bron
about- we're
Stetson.
talking about the kid.
That's why I said Stet will argue you down
Yeah.
because he's pro LeBron, bro, and he's not
I mean,
going to take
don't get
no
me wrong.
for an
I
answer.
watched Melo. I loved Melo in this era. I love Melo in Denver especially. So I know what he got, but I'm just thinking about the all-around game. And then also, too, Bronny's older. He's got a little bit more NBA experience now at this point. He's got a little bit more higher experience.
G
So
League
that 2-on
experience.
So if you take them 2-on-2, though, I'm still going Bronny.
Nah, bro.
I
I watched Bronny play, and he's nothing but a facilitating point guard, bro.
But think about
He's
that
not
in the
gonna
2-on-2, though, with
in
your
the
dad
2-on-2,
and against Kion.
And Kion gonna give him buckets,
he's
bro,
probably
because that's
taller.
all he do.
They're the same height.
Nah, that'd be a good matchup.
Nah, Kion taller.
He taller, I think. He's like 6'6".
And lengthier.
Yeah,
He got bounce
it's
too.
a wrap.
He's not as strong, though.
I love LeBron. You feel me? But Bronny is not ready. He's
But you
not.
can't put that on Bronny. And if that's the case,
I'm saying
Bronny's the
though.
greatest ever. So if you put him in there, he automatically supersedes
what?
Melo.
Hey.
He's greatest ever to
Greatest
you.
ever
Ever to you.
to
After
the
Michael
world.
Jordan.
But
bro.
yeah,
Same thing you said about your boy. So
I got
he's
you.
shorter. He's shorter.
yeah.
Yeah, for
shorter.
sure.
Bronny only 6'2".
Bronny 6'2", Kion 6'5".
Damn, they
That
got
height, and he's not even done growing.
And then
No, he
Bronny wasn't the number one option in high school.
No.
No.
Fucking all right.
Hell
He was the
no.
number one option in USC.
Nah.
No, hell
And
no.
then, what was his name?
I don't even
Kion.
think he was top 10 in the nation for most of
He
it.
wasn't even the best nigga on his team. I forgot the other nigga.
Nigga, it
who
was
on
five
safe to say.
niggas. Imani Bates.
Oh, the one with the
was
fine ass
on,
mom. The one with the
what's-
fine ass mom. The one that
that's
Drake
what-
took your mom.
yeah, him too.
Amari Bailey.
Amari Bailey, yeah, he
so
went to
bro, they're
UCLA.
killing them, bro. For this argument, I was saying, I'm like, yes, like
He's
his
in the
name-
G League too, by the
Bro,
way.
Exactly.
But let's give Bronny some grace, man. He did come off the heart surgery. He had all the shit. He's still getting
He
warm.
did.
And he looked good the last couple games. As of right now, I'm taking Bronny over
We
Kion.
know.
You
Yeah.
think Kion can't do that same thing?
I think he will. They're going to have the same training.
I think he's gonna be better. Because he's going to college or he's doing that G like.
DoKnow, you just hate Bronny, bro.
He probably has to
I don't
go.
hate Bronny. I hate the fact that Bronny let his dad and a family friend / agent / dictate his whole fucking.
You don't know that. That's your opinion on what happened.
Bro, are you telling me?
You don't know that for a fact. The nigga could have said, I want to play with my dad. I definitely want to
That's
play for the
fucking
Lakers. And you're
stupid.
saying that was LeBron's dream over Bronny's, even though Bron has expressed multiple times
So let me
that
tell you
he's
like
with
this.
whatever
So
Bronny
let me
want
tell
to
you like
do.
this. I don't have a dad, right? So
So you can't even speak on it.
okay,
There
but
we
let me
go.
tell you like that. But let me tell you like this.
What the fuck?
If my dad was the greatest smoker of all time,
Oh my
if I could be a smoker in my own city, the greatest
Way to
smoker in
find the
my own
positive
city,
and the negative, DoKnow.
like if I could be the greatest smoker in my own city, wouldn't you want to do that?
You would inspire to be after
This is
him.
my thing. I agree with everything, right? Like, okay, cool, you want to be here. That's cool, fool. Like, I think that's dope. But the fact that your agent told any other team,
There was definitely some
What
strings
other
pulled.
team was he
okay,
gonna
no,
go
okay,
with,
okay.
though?
54 picks before that. He
So
could've-
your goal, the number one goal for any basketball player that loves basketball, they'll say, I don't care where I go, I wanna fucking be in the NBA.
I just wanna be in the NBA.
That's the number one thing. And don't get me wrong, some players do get a dictate. Like, okay, maybe let's move it. I think like Austin Reeves, he like moved himself so he could get picked in the second round.
Well, no, he ended up getting to it.
he
Play with
just
that.
for the Lakers.
No, he was Austin Reeves.
Yeah, I think
he's
he
talking about
trusted
Austin
him.
Rivers.
Oh, Austin. I think it's Austin Rivers too.
Yeah.
He's a dog shit. Yeah, shout out his dad too.
Oh, who was the football player who had pretty much damn near like blocked his own pick?
Eli Manning.
Eli Manning famously did that.
Yeah, he didn't want to go to the Chargers, right?
Yeah, he didn't want to go to the.
But I think this
Chargers.
is
He was
different too,
drafted
though,
by-
because this is not your average draft pick, right? Obviously, you're under your father is still playing, so you're changing history by playing with your father, which is already big. Not to only just be in the NBA with your father is huge, but to be on the same team, like that's like something that probably will never happen again.
And
So
I
why
feel
not at least
like that's
start
why they did
and
it.
get my first 1 or 2 years, my feet wet with my dad before he retires, and then I can start my legacy. Well, it's a fair, like that's like a fair start. Like it's a way to jumpstart.
I get it, but then
you know.
Yeah, it is.
I get it, but then
fair
and then I'm not mad. Like, who doesn't love skipping the line? But your dad only got what, 2 years left?
No,
Maybe
he
3.
can play 5.
But
They had to break that.
Yeah,
I think he's gonna play with
LeBron is
younger
not your average 39-year-old.
No,
Like
no.
he's still in shape, and
100%.
he's still averaging 20, 25, and 5.
Same numbers from his rookie year.
But what
Yeah.
I'm saying is, his son's not gonna learn life like that.
I don't think
You
that's
said
like.
But he's still young, he's only 19.
His son already going through life better than everybody else, though.
That's
That's what
why
I want
so
to
then-
learn.
so they're
As long
gonna
as
see
his
your
dad
career
there,
through,
on
but
the court, off the court, his dad is there.
Off the court,
to
that's
guide him.
big.
Real good
Hey.
cheating him.
Because think about throwing a 19-year-old with all this fame and your LeBron James son to go play with the Nets. You're all the way across country, no parental guidance, nobody to really like.
And guess who did that?
But that could but true.
His dad did that, and look how great of a man he became.
But his dad grew up in poverty in a different environment, so his mindset, I feel, he had the same girlfriend from high school.
Didn't Kobe Bryant do that? Isn't that one of the greatest too? Did he come straight out of high
But also,
school?
DoKnow, take it as this.
And man went straight to Los Angeles?
DoKnow, if your dad had a
crazy.
multi-million-dollar company, right?
Yeah.
Would you rather build your own company and not be a part of his, or would you rather be a part of his company?
Do not gonna be a part of.
I would. I mean, obviously the political answer would be like, oh, my dad has a company, I can just work for him. But we're talking about the fact that his agency told his own team, told every other team, if you guys pick him up, he's going to Australia.
Yeah, he's not gonna stay.
Yeah, when you got that kind of leverage,
essentially,
use it.
yeah, they like don't pick him up because he's not gonna stay with you anyway. You're gonna get the hype. You're not gonna get LeBron. That trade's not happening. And that dream of playing together in another team is not happening. So don't pick him up. It's tampering, of course.
What is that Chicago? What is that Chicago? You're trying to recruit another player?
They wanted
Like
him
in
to
the
bring the
NBA?
daddy. I'm confused.
Say it again.
They wanted him to like come.
His
back
agent,
and show the
Rich
daddy
Paul.
Cause
His
go
agent,
with him.
LeBron's agent is Rich Paul. Rich Paul is also Bronny's agent. He essentially, the rumor is he made calls to all the other organizations before the draft saying, if you pick up Bronny, he's not going to stay with you. So you're wasting a draft pick.
Yeah.
So everybody's like, all right, fuck it. We're not going to pick him up. And it saved him 54 picks into the 55th to
And
get
that was
picked.
the
And it was the
Lakers, and
Lakers.
they pick him up.
So there was some tampering going on.
It was definitely a threat.
Yeah.
It was definitely a threat, and he had no choice at that point because who the fuck wants?
No. He did
He
have
had
a choice because he
but
could have
at
told
the
his
end of
agent,
the day, it wasn't
I'm down to go whatever
it
team is
wasn't
down
a
to
better
pick me up.
decision.
I'm
For him?
gonna say this. That was the most anticipated 55th pick in the goddamn
That was
draft of
amazing.
all
And
time.
he was sitting there
And
watching.
see the legacy behind it. Let me ask you. Okay, so you're a coach. You play sports. You got a son. He's playing sports. If your son gets the opportunity to get drafted, football, I'm assuming would be his prime pick.
Yeah.
Okay, so if he gets the chance to get drafted, and you're obviously a Redskins fan. I don't know if he's growing up a Redskins fan, so this could be either take. Do you want him? Would you want him to stay home into a local drafted to a local Los Angeles team so you can kind of help mold him the first couple of his years, or would you be like, all right, son, I respect you spreading your wings, go to whoever else, and I'll be comfortable as a dad from a distance, and you're not even in the league, so what do you think?
I will let him, wherever he want to go. Hey, I'm gonna be a fan of.
Now since you said that, let me interrupt you real quick. If you played for a team in LA and you was playing in the NFL, what would be your take?
Football's a crazy one because the for the year span
I would want him to play if it's possible. I'll let him play with.
Okay, so
I'll let him play with my
prefer to
son.
be home?
So then if we're talking football, right? Probably D or one of the most dangerous sports of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if that system doesn't work? And what does your son play now?
He played wide receiver.
He played wide
cornerback,
receiver.
and corner.
And let's say the coach is, I don't give a fuck if your son's here. I think he's a better running back. They put his ass in running back. He gets cracked towards ACL. Career's never done because the coach didn't believe he could be a wide receiver. What does Bronny play right now? He plays
Point
point.
guard.
Yeah, he's only 6'2". He's played PG.
The Lakers need a point guard, but they need a point guard. But you think Bronny's gonna learn how to?
They got D'Angelo Russell still. So he's gonna come off the bench and he's gonna get the proper guidance.
I don't even think he's gonna do the bench the first year. I think he's gonna be in the G League. I think he's gonna be
He'll
player.
come up and he'll get a few minutes. Trust me, LeBron's gonna make sure he plays on court with his son in one of the first couple games of the year.
But
You seen his contract
Crazy.
though? He's gonna play.
That nigga got a 4-year contract.
He got 2 year, $4.5 million each year. ain't it?
Is it 2 year 4 or 4 year 2?
oh, for his rookie
I think
contract,
it's 2 year, $4 million. Like got $8 million or something, and that's crazy
For a
50
rookie.
50.
For a
Hell
50
yeah.
for-
And it's like guaranteed.
is he getting what fucking
got-
Russell
yeah.
Westbrook got last year with the Clippers?
He got 7.9 over 4.
Put
Oh,
me in
4
the
years.
game,
Okay,
coach.
so thank you for this. I'm glad we have 6. Is
See,
dope
but you
with
don't
this.
even need 7
I hate when I get stuff wrong because y'all get on me. So yeah, 6 pulled it
That
up.
fool
4
don't even
years,
need
$8
$7 million.
He already had an NIL deal for like
Yeah.
$7 million.
He was already worth like $8 million.
My thing
coming
is,
in.
I just think my thing is like, if they would have let him, I think he should have done one more year in college. Because whoever was on his team, I think they entered the draft too. So he would have been the number one option. We would have been able to see a real true point guard. He had heart surgery, so we don't even. Fool, this fool might get another heart attack.
But they're also basing it off Bron's career too, and I
Yeah.
think Bron is like,
You know,
come
you
now.
be saying some dark shit.
I was gonna
No,
say
that's bro. You gotta be bro. When it comes to sports, you gotta be realistic.
He did have
right
one.
now, like right
He
now,
did,
right
he
now.
did.
If I went to draft and I heard you had a tore ACL in high school your senior year, I might
You're gonna lean away from it.
I might have some questions.
Right, but also he had surgery for what happened to his heart, and they determined that it wasn't actually a heart attack or heart like related issues fully. He just had a I forgot what exactly it was.
It's like cardiac arrest.
it was a
I'm gonna tell you like this.
Like the
key
dude who
word.
got hit on the field. The
It's a
football player.
fucking heart, fool.
Yeah, you still.
It's
You gotta
it's never. Fool, look it
Damn,
up.
that's why he wants him right now. What if he don't have a long career? What if he played another year at USC and it happened at USC or something bad happened? He had to stop. At least now I got him with me. He became a Laker. You never know.
It was a congenital heart defect. That's what it was. And
Hey,
he ended up
Bronny,
getting
what's the
surgery.
number one thing? in
He
your
got surgery
career?
for it.
I got drafted to the
I
Lakers.
think we missing the big picture though. This is history.
history.
You feel me?
Myocarditis.
At the end of the day, we can say LeBron did it his way. Came in the league straight out of high school. He changed everybody around him live.
He had $100 million before he
feel
touched
me?
the court.
Know what I'm saying? Great player on the court, great player
Yeah, no,
off the court.
yeah.
You feel me? Great father, great husband. Know what I'm
No
saying?
scandals.
Got a chance to play with his son, just like Ken Griffey Jr. got a chance to play with his dad. You feel me?
So-
the
so-
first time ever it's happened in the
Yes.
NBA.
So then, is this about LeBron or his son?
This is about LeBron as of
Yeah,
right
so
now.
fuck Bronny, right?
So this is like his victory tour. You feel me? He's gonna share this with his son.
So fuck.
You feel me?
Again.
Hey.
Fuck Bronny.
No,
Bronny
that's his
made it.
legacy
Bro,
too, though.
bro,
When he get
this
older,
is
I
just
played with
like-
my dad.
This is like about right now. It's about his dad.
This is like.
But I
bro,
played with
get-
my dad.
This is like, son, I gave you the blueprint. You got yourself here. All right, I'm gonna tell you this, and now I'm out of here. I'm in the
I'm gonna pass
shadows.
the torch.
Bye, and
watch
on
this.
your own.
6. You have a dad, right?
Yeah, yeah, I got a dad.
Fool, do you like hanging out with him?
Nah, I don't fuck with that nigga. Nah, I'm
Okay.
playing. No, I'm playing.
Bro,
said that.
no 9-year-old likes hanging out with his dad.
I like hitting on my
Man, your
dad.
dad is LeBron James.
You're
He's the greatest
saying that.
ever. Let's not take that out of
No.
context. If not the one
What
to
if
two.
Bronny wants to go
You just
fuck
said
off?
you weren't finna
He might.
go
His
do
dad
New
might
York.
let him. Show him
His
the
dad
ropes.
might not let him. You want to know why? His pussy ass didn't fuck off.
But he might show his son the
Hey.
ropes.
Actually,
We
talk about
don't know that now.
No, we ain't gonna get that dark. We ain't smutting on Bron name. We ain't doing
There you
that.
go.
Let's
Savior of the day. He don't play.
great concept. It's fair to say that Bronny has a great legacy coming ahead, regardless of what you may think. I think it's
So he had
destined.
12 points in the G League game. Get the fuck out
Bro,
of here.
he's getting his feet wet, bro. Okay, look.
How many
We
points do you
gonna
expect niggas to have in a G League game? The nigga who the Lakers drafted first got like 9 points.
Yeah, they've been
Right.
stinking. The first 1-2 pick have been trash too. Ain't nobody talking about it.
Alex
Hey,
Sarr ain't
Bronny
scoring
hit a
shit.
couple key threes
And
the
it
other
looked
night
in
too.
rhythm.
And he helped win the game. So
Facts. Yeah.
Niggas went on a 9-0 run at the end of the game. You don't really watch the game.
It's fair to say DoKnow is hating on Bronny.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right, let's go to the
Shout
next
out
one,
to
man. I
niggas
think
with
we dragged
fathers,
that one out a little
motherfuckers.
too long. Let's go to the
Bro,
next
y'all
one.
want Bronny to come on
Hope
this
you want to take this one. I know you like this type of stuff.
All right, shout out to Lamoli Construction. Is it fair to say the Joker is the best villain ever?
I know y'all talk about that a lot, so I'm interested to see your take. Y'all,
He's for sure the best villain ever.
I like the Joker. I like the Joker a lot. I feel like Joker may be the best villain ever.
yeah.
Yeah, I like the Joker.
I think
Is there anybody you can think about putting? I'm not a big DC Marvel like movie type person, so that's why I'm interested in y'all take. So like, is there somebody else that y'all could? If I didn't know nothing, who could y'all put me on game as like somebody else?
Bane is
that
cool.
oh yeah, I fucked with Bane.
Bane is
I
cool,
did
but
see that.
Thanos.
Who?
Thanos.
Thanos might
See,
be.
I never seen the Infinity Stone
I
shit.
like
Yeah.
I've never seen it.
Yeah, but Thanos kills kids.
Yeah.
And he's a
He kills
a
kids.
villain.
Yeah.
He's a villain. He's bad.
Oh shit.
I like Captain America.
No, he's not a
Worm,
villain.
that's not a fucking villain.
Yeah. He's a
I was about to say, dang, what he do? I was finna feed into it.
No, because come on.
I like the Joker.
Why do you
'cause
like Captain America?
I like the
He
real
says
movie.
he-
I like the real movies and the people who plays the Jokers. It's some real good actors.
The characters, right? The
You know
people
what I'm saying? That plays the Joker.
Heath Ledger.
Heath Ledger. Jack Nicholson is OG.
Oh yeah, I seen
You feel
back in
me?
the day. I used to watch Batman with the OG
Jack
Penguin and
Nicholson is
them.
OG. Heath Ledger. What's my boy name who did it the last time? Who got the movie?
Joaquin Phoenix.
Joaquin Phoenix. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Crazy. You gotta really be tapped in and go a little cuckoo to play that
Yeah, that
character.
They said he didn't even right kill himself
Heath
Yeah.
Ledger did
because he
Yeah.
did get too into the character.
But
Yeah,
then,
they're
Joaquin,
method, um,
but then Joaquin Phoenix picked
they're
up
method
that damn
actors.
baton and he ran with it. You feel me with that
That's what
Joker
it-
movie?
So it's got to be fair to say that he's the best villain ever. The man
Yeah.
playing him got so deep into the role that
Fact.
it's essentially made him go cuckoo and could have killed him. Why he killed himself?
Yeah.
I mean,
know though,
it's-
because a lot of with the whole villain and all of that shit, I think that a lot of the people that, like you said, but a lot of the people that play the character, like that person, they really don't get all the way into the character. They do, but they don't. It's never been a movie like that, like
Right.
one single thing.
This is very highly acclimated as one of the best movies I think ever. The one
That
with
shit
him
made
too.
so
other
much
than-
money first day in the box.
Yeah, for their
Jared
method
Leto.
actors.
So much money.
He's sick, fool. He's sick.
Yeah.
He's a sick ass actor.
Who is
Yeah.
who is the worst Joker?
Who's the worst?
Out of all three of those,
I
out of
think
those
two.
three,
I think there was 4 originally, right?
yeah, he's talking about the original one was who was his name?
Jack Nicholson.
Jack
Nah,
Nicholson.
he's a legend though.
But see, yeah, but those movies weren't as.
every movie he played.
But those Batmans weren't as exciting, so I think
That's
a
what
lot
I'm
of people
saying.
are gonna not rate them with these because they were the way movies were filmed in the '90s wasn't as explosive and like
Right.
really exciting. So a lot of people may not characterize him as one of the best. But is
Yeah,
there?
but you gotta understand, they could have easily changed villains, and that character forever now lives on because of how great he did.
And the animated Joker, whoever voiced that shit
The
was
top
a
middle
nigga.
was cold.
Huh?
The top middle Joker
Yeah,
was
yeah,
cold.
yeah, that's Jack Nicholson.
He was cold.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
Even the cartoon was sick too.
That,
though.
I
that
said
cartoon
that
nigga was
too.
different, dog.
That's the last one right here, right?
I don't know what the last one do.
The one, the middle row at the end.
Can the
to
chat see
right.
this 6?
Yeah, the two
Who's that?
bottom ones are from the Gotham TV show.
Yeah, take
The two
that
bottom
whole
left
bottom row off.
Yeah, take
You
the
don't
whole
even-
bottom row.
Yeah,
off.
I'm not gonna lie, my nigga from Shameless,
Who's
he was
top
a cold
left though?
Joker.
Who's top
Oh, he
left?
played him lip,
Top
not
left is
lip.
the first
other dude,
Joker.
yeah.
The original.
With-
Oh, that's what it goes in order, probably. huh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's in order. But
I'm
the
going.
middle three are probably the most legendary one. And obviously Jack Nicholson. But the TV show was amazing. That you understand, bro. So the 4 on the left
show was-
cross, so the rest of these fools could walk.
Yeah.
And run.
Who's the best Batman?
Ooh,
Oh, I ain't
we
gonna
gotta
lie.
go Heath. We gotta go Heath.
I ain't gonna lie. If I
Dark
like the fool
Knight?
from-
Dark Knight was phenomenal.
Oh, here's another. We got.
I like the fool from Twilight. He was
See, I
good.
haven't seen them all, so this is y'all take. I don't know.
So you got Robert
Michael
Pattinson.
Keaton was OG legend. That's
Yeah.
that's where the Batman franchise took
Where?
off. It's original Batman,
Christian
Michael
Bale.
Keaton.
I fuck with Christian Bale though.
That was like when I think, well, maybe just because it's my age demographic, so let me not speak for the world, but I feel like Batman really took off as movie wise
Ben Affleck.
with
is
the first with Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton, yeah, Michael Keaton.
You said
was-
Ben
Is
Affleck's
that
the best Batman?
forever?
No, he sucked. He sucked.
Oh, okay. I was
I
saying
didn't
that
like.
shit
I
was
don't know
dirt.
why. To be honest, I don't think nobody liked
Nah.
Ben Affleck.
George Clooney, nah.
Yeah, Clooney was
I think Christian Bale always gonna be the
The
best
fools to the
Batman.
left are too old for me. I
Christian
don't know.
Bale.
I don't even know who that is.
Robert Pattinson Batman was just a cold little dark take on that shit. You couldn't not fuck with it.
Damn, it's tight. They got the cars at the bottom and shit.
The one.
This whole time I never
I like the fool.
Batman, I swear.
You never what?
I never knew Ben Affleck played a Batman. Never.
Yeah.
Ever.
He did all right. He didn't.
He played him in Batman and Superman.
That's
what it's called.
I seen half of that movie.
Oh,
I didn't
yeah.
watch the whole
He
thing, but I
didn't-
never
She
knew
watched
it
the
was him.
Superman portion.
He
No, I didn't.
he didn't really kill it, to be honest. He did what he. It's not his type of role.
Yeah.
Like he needs to stick to the more like family orientated, like just based on like sports and shit like that. He's not meant to be no superhero.
If you could get casted for one superhero movie, what would you pick?
Superhero
Or like franchise? Yeah. If you could be part of.
a franchise,
DoKnow?
I ain't gonna lie. If I ain't gonna
Fantastic
lie,
Four.
Why?
He be the thing.
I knew. See, I laid into it.
I don't even know. I haven't seen Fantastic Four in a while.
What would you, if you had the ideal one that you would be like, or if you had?
If
a
I was in
character
high
you
school, I would like to be part of like the Mutants. What are they called? The Mutants? Oh, Mutants. Sorry.
Mutants, the nudist.
The
I was
fool.
gonna say, damn, what kind of shit you on?
But I ain't gonna lie. Like
That's
the
fucked up.
He said you was Ben Graham, dog. Six throwing stones today.
I don't
He
even
don't do
know.
no.
If you're a mutant, DoKnow, what would be your
Who the
power?
fuck was 6B?
Nigga, something fire, dog. What the
Robin.
hell? What you mean?
I don't even know.
Cartoon
Nigga said
Robin.
Robin.
Costume and everything.
Animated Robin.
Jack Batman.
If y'all do that for Halloween, I swear to God, it might be the funniest shit
Damn, I
ever.
don't know. I'm trying to think. Like
Or just be a part of a franchise, yeah.
a franchise. I'll probably be part of Marvel. But fuck, I ain't gonna lie. DC
You don't
be
watch
sick.
that?
It's hard for me to get into the overly like unrealistic
if-
movies.
If I could really
I've
be part
never
of
been a
any
big,
franchise,
like-
it would probably be Harry Potter either way.
Are there any Hispanic superheroes?
Rey
Maybe
Mysterio?
That's not a.
He's a
Yes, slow down.
He was a superhero for WWF. What y'all
That nigga
talking
put on
about?
for the 619.
Man, Rey
Yeah, he
Mysterio was
good.
cold.
Yeah,
Rest in
shit.
peace.
Oh, there is. Okay.
Oh yeah, Blue Beetle. But there's
Spider
no.
Girl.
Oh, I'd be Miles Morales. Duh. What the fuck?
American
You
Sanchez.
definitely would be Miles Morales, but the one who does the NPC version.
Miles Morales is that black and brown.
That black dude.
He's not for Latino, huh?
Yeah.
Miles Morales.
Yeah. Is he Puerto Rican?
Let me transition that question real quick.
He's
'cause
probably
I
like
think this might be better.
Belizean or something.
I think this might be
Yeah,
better
so
real
be.
quick before we get out of this. If you could have one superpower, what would it be?
Invisible.
Facts.
You already are one.
Invisible.
Damn, 6 is cold today.
All the way, shoot that your ugly ass.
I had one superpower. What
One
would it be?
superpower to have. For
I would
us.
probably be like a mortal too. The fool from Wakanda that drowns. Wakanda, that fool sick. Fool, I like that fool.
Probably you can tell the future.
That's scary.
That's scary. I would
Yeah,
say scary.
but you know how to prepare for it.
Nah, but it's
No,
still
it's
scary.
But what if you got
Yeah.
that superpower in the future? Say the world ends in 1 week. You can be like, dang, I got this 1 week
Hey,
ass superpower.
What if you find out you
Hey.
die the next
Let's
day?
live it up this 1 week, nigga.
At least you know. That's scary to
Live it up.
know.
We all gotta go
Invisible
one
is
day.
cold because you can go anywhere, do
I would be
anything. You can
invisible.
hop on a plane, nobody will know.
Because the one girl that could do that from Twilight, fucking right before the fight, she's the one that came and hugged the dude's hand from Twilight. You never seen that
Man,
part?
you've seen a lot of movies. I haven't
Alice.
seen
Her name was
Twilight.
Alice.
Alice, yeah.
And she and she told him the future, how he was gonna die and shit.
Oh damn.
And then he backed off. So I'm like, I don't know if I would want to know Alice.
Yeah.
If y'all had the opportunity to know when y'all would go, would you know?
No, fuck no.
Hell nah.
I'm not scared of dying. I'm scared of how I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
That's a good ass point.
yeah.
Ooh,
I
that
don't want
could
to.
get-
Like,
I
I
hope
be
it's not.
dying.
I hope it's not painful.
Yeah, that's what everybody always wants. Just
Yeah.
peaceful.
I don't want to die. I don't want to
wanna
die.
die
Like,
viral.
yeah, for like, I don't want to die
No.
claustrophobic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Viral
don't
is
wanna
crazy.
Suffering death.
I don't
We
want to.
went to that.
Drowning or being burned on fire or
that's
something.
crazy.
That Halloween thing, that motherfucker was finna die there. He was
Fucking one of the homies was watching cave diving, and that shit was
Oh, it's claustrophobic. You have claustrophobia?
Bro, it's
That's my
bad.
worst fear.
That's just
Claustrophobia in tight spaces where I can't get out of? No, sir.
can't
I will
do
take the
nothing
stairs.
with water. It give me really bad anxiety. I can't fuck around. I can't do it. I
You don't
can't
get on
watch
boats or
movies
jet
like that.
skis or
I
nothing?
do, but by myself, I gotta get on by myself. A boat, yeah, with everybody. But
Gotcha.
jet ski, I'm not riding you. You ain't riding me. I'm not. None of that. I ain't doing it. Can't swim when it get right here. Panic.
We need to take jet skis out to the lake.
Panic attack.
Yeah, I'm with
Get a
I was
whole
trying
bunch
to do
of
a
people.
vlog for the
That's just fun as
lagoon.
fuck.
We did
bro.
it
And
before a long time
Carlsbad.
ago. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to go
Way
down
out to
there.
Lake Elsinore, I think we did it
Yeah.
before.
Like,
Oh,
yeah.
these are the hot topics right here.
Yeah. We're gonna get out this dark topic, get into some
Yeah.
hot topics. So these are some topics that's been going on in the news. Let's jump in and see if we got anything specific. I think one that's really hot is that we can start off based off FMW is everything that's going on with academics, AD, Keem. They've obviously been going viral speaking about the Kendrick Lamar, Canada shit, and then also the West Coast platforms and how AC hasn't really been speaking highly on West Coast platforms. So, I'm not from the West Coast. I'm sure most.
Has
of
he
you,
been speaking highly?
No.
Excuse me, I might have said that too fast. Not highly. Excuse me, I might have said that incorrectly. It's not highly on the West Coast. Are people on the West Coast, are y'all too biased? I've been here a decade. Are we too biased to West Coast platforms to where it doesn't make us regional?
No.
Or national,
I mean, what do you think? I mean, you work at a West Coast platform.
I think being from the outside, not trying to put myself as an outcast, but being from the Midwest, I've been here 10 years, and I think...
I thought you were from Texas.
No, I lived in Texas for like 7. I was born and raised in Illinois for my first 17 years. As soon as I graduated high school, I moved to Texas. That's when I signed my record
everybody
deal.
wants to leave Illinois. God damn.
No, it was cool.
What you doing? When you moved to Texas?
When I moved to Texas, out of high school, I signed my record deal, and then I went to Texas. So,
That's what I don't
it's like,
fuck about.
So I think from the outside looking in, I think Ak has somewhat a point. Don't kill me for this, y'all. Let me land. I think he has a point because people outside looking in don't really categorize Los. There's like a set, like handful of West Coast artists that people outside of Los Angeles really go to for consistent quality music. And that's not me saying that I don't think the music out here is quality, but I think from a national standpoint, with all the other music genres that you have to blend in with, West Coast doesn't really make an impact as much other than those handful of legends. Like the new artists, it's harder for the new artists to make an impact nationally from the outside looking in.
We're definitely damn near on the bottom of the totem pole when it comes to shit like that.
Which sucks because living here now, I love it.
Because a lot of people from down south, Midwest, New York, wherever, they come here to get their deals. They come here to make their music boom. They come here.
They
for
steal
all that
sauce
shit.
too.
But for sure,
they steal hella sauce.
Okay,
so when it's time for us to go somewhere, we can't go down there. You're not gonna hear no. When I go out of town, you don't hear no. You barely hearing YG.
Yeah, no, that's a very select
you know
handful.
What I'm saying? It's so many good West Coast rappers and artists. They don't get recognized, and I don't feel that we are like biased when it comes to us or nothing like that. But I do feel that
who gonna report our news though?
I do feel that we
That's
need
a good ass point.
to come together as one for real and
Are we
just
talking
take
content
over
or
that
talking
shit.
music?
We can call. We go to music.
Content, whatever.
No.
Music,
but
I think they were speaking more
So
music.
what-
based.
No,
What-
I think
what-
they were talking content.
Yeah, he was talking content.
They're
He's like,
talking
because when I
content.
watch this podcast, y'all talking about this dude is
Gotcha.
from here,
Act this
this
and
dude
that.
from here, and that's one thing why these record labels are scared of our artists too, because they 9 times out of 10 they from somewhere,
Okay,
so they rather go get somebody from
Safe.
over here,
Safe.
bring them in. They talking about the same shit. They just don't have no attachment to no
Gotcha.
gang politics. So this dude can fly a little bit
And it's
further
less shit
than
they
this
gotta
kid
be,
right here.
have a
But you made a
headache
good
about, to be honest.
Yeah, and you made a good point about like who's gonna report it if
we don't report our news,
Okay,
who will?
Is that detrimental because is that limiting the reach?
No, it's not
by
because
solely focusing on news that let's say Ak is saying people don't care about. Now I care about moving out here. It put Los Angeles in a whole different light. Like I didn't know who RJ was until I moved out here. I didn't know who all these West Coast legends was until I moved here.
But again,
seen their sound
what are
and
they talking
impact.
about? Well, I think obviously it stemmed off the Schoolboy Q shit, right?
Yeah.
It stemmed off that, and then Keem had his. Everybody that I work with does this. I don't do this. I'm not on.
We know.
I'm not gonna go on live stream and argue with Act for 3 hours and watch it.
Yeah.
I'm just not shout out Act, but I'm not. I don't give a fuck. I'm at a comedy show.
Fair to say.
But what are they arguing? I think the argument was
It says like,
platform.
are we too West Coast focused as platforms?
As a
content
platform.
and content in general.
So I think just content.
I would say,
so
yeah.
the music.
Content
Okay.
Music
So
is part of content.
Content.
No.
You don't think so?
I'm
Yeah,
gonna tell you
music-
why. I'm gonna tell you why it's different, and this is why even I think we're second when it comes to platforms, right? Like, I think me being part.
Definitely
I've worked at 3 of the or the biggest platforms in LA, whether whatever we worked on a jumper and then we have brown bag. We happen to go to Part 106. I ended up doing my thing, but we still do the brown bag shit at a higher level than most podcasts. And then I have this shit. Right,
Yeah, you connect.
so if I'm looking at
say this shit like
so
that.
if I'm looking at it from a
Propaganda shit.
perspective to where if we're going based just off content,
this shit.
so we're going based off just content. Are we West Coast? Are we too regional? 100%. Let me tell you why.
Hell yeah.
Act don't give a fuck about what he says. AD is gonna come up here and might not shit on somebody because he knows his homie from his hood.
That's a good point.
And that's a good point.
So you're saying Ak is more national because he's more confrontational, or he's more willing to?
He just be more blunt about shit.
No, it's not blunt. It's not blunt. the way West Coast culture works, somebody knows somebody.
Yeah.
So you don't want, and there's certain people that don't give a fuck. And you know who one of those is? T-rell.
Yeah.
And that's why his platform is that where I'm not taking nobody from community or none of that, anybody, right? Because we're all one. But what I'm saying is,
when you're willing to be
if
like
we're going
that,
based off like right now, and I'm gonna throw a random artist out of like whatever, fuck is 6 from Long Beach. If he drops an album right now and it sucks really fucking bad, we're not gonna come up here and be like 6 album was fucking trash. You wanna know why? Cause 6 knows T-rell, and then T-rell's gonna call you, hey bro, you made my homie.
So it's a lot of politics and
100%.
Got
100%. What I'm saying is, act's not wrong. It's super. We're super. The only time I don't give a fuck about the Young Thug case.
Right.
I'm so over that shit so fucking much. Who the fuck is YSL Woody? I don't fucking know.
That nigga funny as fuck.
But I'm gonna tell you. But I'm gonna tell you just in general, like. We don't give a fuck, just like how they don't give a fuck. We talk about it because it's viral, and the clip makes sense and all that. But it's not lying, dog.
He's not lying.
So,
but to his point, do you feel like that's limiting the reach?
Yes.
So is there something that you would be open to changing, or are you comfortable in this position?
As cliche, I want to be like, stop giving a fucking do you? You can't. You can't do that. If I heard RJ say some shit where he'd be like, rappers are the most sensitive motherfuckers of all time.
Yeah,
They are.
Believe it.
And guess who? And guess who's right behind rappers? Gang members. Where food sense like it's very basic, like, oh, but you my boy, like, so food. It's as a podcaster, I think in general you can say what you want, but some people are not gonna like it, and some people care about people liking them.
He say a lot of shit that, I'm sorry to cut you off, but he say a lot of shit that he just so blunt about it, and that's how you supposed to be, right? That's cool. He don't sugarcoat shit. He say what he want to say and how he gonna say it, but when it comes to the West Coast shit, it's just how you address the shit. Like, it be a little bit too disrespectful sometimes. Like, that shit be rubbing people the wrong way.
He do, because it seems like he's throwing
fuck act. It's just like, okay, well, not saying sugarcoat your shit or,
he's
water it down, but he gonna make sure somebody out here
is offended.
over here is offended, or he gonna make sure somebody out here finna go viral.
And to be honest, I don't think he, like,
He
don't get me
ain't
wrong,
have
he's a
no
smart
malice
motherfucker. He knows what he's doing.
He's a journalist,
He
bro.
not
He does this. This
That's
is his.
how King
This is
is.
Okay, hear me out though.
But listen, 9 times
He
out of
ain't
10.
finna be like
Hey,
that.
no.
You wanna know why?
Keem is doing
He's
good.
from the West
but
Coast.
this nigga went to school for this. You feel me? It's different.
He
This
studied
is
it to
apples to
where-
oranges. But 9 times out of 10, you offend somebody. It's not about what you say.
It's
about
how.
how you say it.
Yeah.
How?
These West Coast platforms, I don't give a fuck about this
Oh,
person
gang
from there.
banging, I don't
When you
care.
say shit like that,
be on the West Coast platform.
nigga, what?
I'm
Now,
confused.
if you said that shit
I love
in a
it, but
nigga
damn.
from a nigga from LA, if you say that shit in his face, what a nigga gonna be like?
Boom,
What
bop,
you
bang,
mean?
one hit a
What
quick.
you mean?
Yeah.
That's the first
They
reaction,
can't
right?
take it.
But I'm gonna keep it a bug.
Some
The
people can't
average,
take
hold up,
shit.
but hear me out. The average LA person that's not in this platform, fool, like, I fucking, what's it called? But I always give this example. Like, none of my homies do what I do.
Yeah.
Like, none of them. Like,
Right.
I see, like, AD and, like, you guys obviously grew up together. You guys do, which is cool.
Everybody's removed from what you do.
My homies don't give a fuck.
Mine don't
My homies
either.
be like,
Them
who's
bitches don't
academic?
Yeah.
My YouTube algorithm, when my homies are at my house, they're like, who the fuck is that?
Who the fuck
and I'm
is
like,
that guy?
and
Who
who
the
the
fuck
fuck
is
is
that
that?
guy?
And fool, like, when I was in New York, and I was like, yeah, bro, we brought our act. The homie was like, who's that fool? And not in a bad way.
It's just so
but
far
they're
removed
just so
from
far
it.
removed.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I think in other cultures is so fucking involved. Like fool, even like I see like in New York, they be running up to like Neon, he be getting run up by like Diddy and them.
Yeah.
I'll be like, bro, in LA, motherfuckers, I mean, they'll do that, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? So I just think it's different. I just think it's the West Coast is just different, fool. And that's just how it's gonna
like
be,
we
fool.
damn near like they said in our own little bubble, because that shit is fucking stupid. It's like we got too many stubborn motherfuckers for real.
But everything that we saying, and even though they're saying West Coast is not reaching national, it is. It's a topic right now.
Yeah.
And you got people on the East Coast like Charlemagne and all these
Shout out to
platforms that are
Charlamagne
saying
and Joe Budden and
back
Uncle
on
Flip and
Fig
all
Community
them.
World
Yeah.
should be a part of this list, and that just goes straight. So
And I'm
West-
gonna say that to
we
say
doing the right thing.
Right. I'm gonna say that to say this though. It's reaching everywhere. We got fans from everywhere.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Shout out
All
to my
across the
African
water.
fans, too.
You
I
feel
love
me?
y'all.
Whether they know what we talking about or not, they engage because they learn it. And then
Right.
once they watch this content, they gonna watch something else and gonna be like, oh yeah, they was talking about this on this, and now they know. You feel me? They know now they know what to look forward to.
I think saying West Coast content is just, are we too West focused? 100%. Like on Brown Bag, we always say like LA based and biased. Like that's like on Brown Bag, that's how we feel. Like that's like a thing. I mean, and we don't even talk about the academics and shit on Brown Bag. It's strictly like we do like certain topics. We do like Don't You Know I'm Local, which is like just stuff that is happening in LA, whether it's the Dodgers, the Lakers, or just anything cool. We'll do a lot of cool. Just it's like more kicking it. Like we don't.
But y'all based off of LA platforms, so they want to hear that from y'all. LA people want Angelinos want to hear that from y'all, bro. But, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to hear no East
community
Coast
stick
people
together so much that I feel like you guys could really, in that Brown Bag aspect, you guys could really touch regionally, because there's certain parts of, or keep saying regionally, nationally, there's so many parts of the country that are very Hispanic centered, like Texas.
Our second biggest fan base is Chicago.
That's what I'm saying. So there's a lot of Latinos and Hispanics up there.
I think Chicago got Little Village, which is like mostly Latino.
Yeah, they got a whole communities.
Yeah,
Texas too. They got like
Texas too.
Yeah, so I think when you're talking to Texas used to be Mexico, that's a gang of motherfuckers right there. Yeah. But I think if we're talking about West Coast, we're West Coast based 100%. But we wouldn't be selling our shows if we were too West Coast focused in New York.
Bam, 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 bam.
You know what I'm saying? So I just think. I like, but this is good. I like this. This is good. I like AD's fucking sensitive ass again.
Right.
Oh, I was watching that and I feel like you ain't like me. You don't like it? That's not what I'm saying, AD.
But see, that's him playing the politics. But
I love it.
But that's why we call AD the president, because he got to be political. Me, I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'll start a fucking East Coast, West Coast again. You feel me? The way niggas be talking about us, but you know, AD be like, man, you got to chill.
I've been thinking about.
That is tight though. The president's funny.
If I ain't gonna lie, like the other day, one of my homies was like, "Hey, how come you don't like go on stream and react to this and this?" And I'm like, AD and t-rell do it for me. That's cool. I'm cool. Let him.
Let them. Just right, but he riding around. He rolling. He cruise control. He all cruise control.
If I like waking up on a Saturday and seeing Keem argue with academics. It's a cool vibe. Like,
it was tight.
And again, that's one of the more intellectual arguments I've seen, and I was like, Keem go crazy. But see,
act with the
I think even Keem has never argued with somebody like Ack.
Yeah.
So you could tell, I went not in a bad way. You could tell Keem was a little like, it felt to me Keem was a little flustered in the conversation. Like he could have, like I feel like he, not flustered, that's the wrong word. I feel like he wanted to say more than he had already thought about. It was like put on his plate. If he had more time to talk to academics, I think he would have had a different approach.
And were they live like for
the same time, I think.
But they were on the phone, right, with each other?
They couldn't see each other, I don't think. I think Ack clicked in to watch Apollo for a second, but Apollo couldn't see Ack, but they were live simultaneously. Damn, so I think that's a little pressure too. You got 20,000 people watching.
No, I mean, and I think physically that's a lot for Keem, you know?
And that's
on his back.
That's big.
Type of person, he be in
his
head a lot about shit.
Hey, you like that one?
But they all talked to him, I think.
Six, you like that one?
Yeah, they did.
Tiny had a good question.
Tiny got to talk to him.
Tiny had a good question. I like Tiny's questions on it.
Yeah, but Keem's back hurt for sure. Carrying the Apollo around.
Damn. Cold.
No, but look,
shout out to my boys, man.
But look, that's like a dope thing, because I think, like, to me, like when I was seeing it, I was like, oh, Ack just being Ack. And I like the fact that Ack don't be thinking.
He was kind of humble though. He wasn't like aggressive Ack.
But you know why? But you want to know why?
I think he felt safe.
No, because Keem wasn't also aggressive.
Right, I think he felt safe.
So no.
I think they was at a common ground trying to hear each other out.
And then again, knowing Ack, he does his homework. Yeah. He probably saw Keem shit. He's like, oh, I'm not talking to no stupid motherfucker.
Right.
So he knew not to take that approach.
It's like this, fool. Like
this wasn't the first time though. Them two. This was the second time.
No, yeah, because the shit from the show.
Yeah.
When he said,
remember when y'all was in New York?
No, yeah. But that one was a little more like, it was like just hearing back and forth.
It wasn't personal. It wasn't one-on-one.
I think it was bigger than what
that shit was
bigger than what
that was phone calls.
Yeah, I think right now them having an actual debate, or looking at different perspectives, you gotta respect the fact that like Ack was like, okay, I'm not talking to no stupid motherfucker. Mm-hmm. It's kind of like not like that, but if me and Ack were to argue, I'm not the most intellectual, or like even with my words, I don't have the biggest vocabulary. Yeah. So he might win just based off that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And Keem ain't no stupid motherfucker.
The fact they both could articulate and are well thought.
It's kind of like t-rell ain't the most bright in the head, right, or the biggest vocabulary, but he is an argumentative motherfucker, right. And so am I. That's why we can argue back and forth, right. And I could go back and forth, but at some point I gotta prove a point, and I have points that I don't know how to say them. There's other motherfuckers. I feel like,
so like you said, how you say things,
and then
the way
again,
you articulate things.
Yeah. You understand? Keem's a manager.
Yeah.
So he talks for a living damn near.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know his the exact position with Q, but I don't think Kim's going in there like, hey, what's up, my nigga? You know what I'm saying? I just want to let y'all know, like, hey, we need this much money. Kim for sure probably know how to break it down. You know what I'm saying? Probably break shit down. So that's why I was like, hey, that was a good little back and forth.
Yeah.
And I fuck with it. I was like, oh yeah, come on, Kim.
That was cool.
On a Saturday morning, do it up. You know what I'm saying? He's in the East Coast, we're in the West Coast 3 hours ahead. The schedule was lit.
Right.
No, that's a good look for them. That's a good look for Apollo. Good look for FMW at the same time. So I think, you know, keep that up, fellas.
Do you think now Kim's gonna be walking around differently?
No.
For sure.
No, I think Kim has a humble arrogance. He has a humble arrogance.
Kim is the most obnoxious.
He not finna be Mr. Hurricane, motherfucker.
It's gonna be a humble arrogance.
Funny.
I think it's just gonna keep him sharp, and that's it. It's gonna keep him sharp.
I think it's helping. It's gonna help push him forward. I know it's a big topic about Keem. You're not that important, my nigga, but shout out to you.
Shout out to Keem.
But I think it's gonna help him actually, you know, move forward out of some of those uncomfortable zones that he said he's had by getting more love and more light.
What the fuck is his own comfort zone?
Man, you gotta respect the man for
his own head.
Yeah, you gotta respect that.
And he missed shit a lot.
He can take off. He just be in his mind a lot about things. He not certain.
He not certain. I just said the rules outside.
He not certain.
I'm not sure about certain shit.
I ain't gonna lie. When I be seeing some of the shit, I'll be like, bro, t-rell and Pun are mean, bro. I'll be like,
they cold, bro.
Cold little tag team.
That's a fucked up. See what I'm saying? Like I don't know how Smack deal with t-rell that much. That's a lot of motherfucker to deal with.
That's knowing each other from birth, man. You gotta know each other's buttons. And know how
that's why I be like,
Worm is chip off the old block. She joking do the same shit.
That shit just come natural. It's just regular.
Talk to that motherfucker. Huh?
Hanging out on the block and making witty for sure.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody got that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That should be good. But yeah, man, shout out Keem. He got some light on him.
Keem did that shit.
Yeah, run it up, bro.
He sparked it up. When Keem first pressed play on Truth in the Details, he had a couple people in that motherfucker, and he was still nervous about it. But he kept that shit going, even if it was once a week, once a month. Yeah,
he was. I think
he spoke
too.
Oh, they all spoke.
Yeah, he asked him about the Kendrick Lamar and the Drake shit, like how you feel. You know, he team Drake, so. You know.
Oh yeah, I big team Drake.
Yeah.
16 scrub a little bit.
Yeah, I can big team fucking Drake.
All right, so shit, we sticking with hot topics. I'm not 100% familiar with this, so I don't know if you guys are with these new streamers, but they're saying this gentleman by the name of Kris Tyson of Mr. Beast. Everybody know Mr. Beast, obviously. Yeah. He's getting exposed for allegedly talking to minors. Six, I know you're gonna have a bunch of context on this. Can you fill us in so we can have some dialogue?
So basically,
Which was Chris?
Chris is the one that just turned into Ava, just transitioned.
Oh, the one that had a family before.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay. I did hear about that. He had a best friend that is transitioned.
You that thing up, like a picture?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I know who you're talking about.
I remember hearing that.
So right now, it's coming out that Kris Tyson was talking to I think 13-year-old. Well, it was 10 at the time. Probably is now 13, I believe. But now they're trying to say that he didn't do anything sexual. He wasn't trying to groom the kid. It was just edgy jokes being made.
Edgy jokes with a 10-year-old?
Is this was on social media?
Yeah. So this is running through Discord.
That's all. Take the bitch
edgy
to jail.
Jokes with a 10-year-old.
It's no edgy
from a person
jokes.
who transitioned.
What type of edgy jokes? Like what the fuck?
Was it
edgy
what type of edge do a 10-year-old have?
That's what I'm saying. Like what?
But the victim, he's saying, there's a little bit more there I just saw. The victim is actually in the defense of the streamer saying that it was a boy.
Yeah, it's a boy.
Yes, it's a boy. That's what I'm saying. The boy was 10.
You got a man. You got a man transition to a woman, and you preying on a 10-year-old boy. Bro, this type of topics that I'm not even have a kid, and they piss me off.
Yeah.
Do you think Mr. Beast takes them off? Oh, it would be Keemstar.
So somebody had already said that Mr. Beast knew. So one of Mr. Beast's old employees was like, he already knew about it.
So who is Keemstar?
Keemstar he runs a company called Drama Alerts, and they pretty much like capture all the news on.
I ain't gonna lie. Fuck, I made Drama Alert once.
For doing what?
I interviewed some girl that talked shit about Barstool.
Oh, okay.
When I worked in November.
You were starting drama?
No, I mean I asked her and she talked about and she talked about like a certain situation that happened over there.
That's the way to do it.
Or like certain, and then I just did that, but I didn't even know what she was talking about. You know me.
Mr. So this Keemstar guy says Mr. Beast connected me directly to Lava. The alleged Lava is the person who was the victim.
Correct.
Lava says I was not groomed by Kris Tyson. Lava also said I did not meet Kris Tyson by myself. I met Kris and the Mr. Beast crew with my family present. He says I ran a Discord with Kris when I was 13 and edgy, inappropriate jokes were said. That's it. Now, do we have any inclination of what? I know there's no pass for it, but when they're saying edgy, inappropriate, are they like?
No, so they don't have the exact jokes that were said, but just as far as were
they like blanket jokes for everybody, or were they directed towards the kid?
It kind of looked like it was directed towards
right.
the kid because he's the only one really involved in the shit.
Right.
For it to be an edgy joke or anything like that, I got a fucking 14-year-old, like, and I monitor a lot of shit. Like, you see what I'm saying? Because they do be on Discord. A boy.
Boy.
And he be on Discord, he be on all this shit, Reddit and all that, and then it's like you don't know who on the other side of the shit, but he said that he met
him in person, so it wasn't just a Discord conversation.
Not only him and the whole crew.
Yeah, the crew, but I feel like he probably was like, okay, now he comfortable with, you know what I'm saying, with me, he know me now.
But the thing that makes this cold is how did the kid, even with his family, meet him if he didn't have a relationship with somebody on that side, right? So like the kid and his family got to meet Mr. Beast and this person.
Where did it stem from?
So how did you get that much of a connection to even be able to meet him? There had to be some type of inappropriate shit.
1 hour ago?
So
how you just bring a 10-year-old or a 13-year-old around with no prior relationship?
Or maybe because you know he do a lot of shit. Maybe it was on one of them.
Nah, it wasn't.
But you lucky to be the one who has the inappropriate jokes to you. You're the one who's. Yeah,
so,
I like it though.
Don't try. Don't even try. That's sick. The allegations is sick.
It's sick, but I'm just trying to figure out like where the fuck did it stem from? Like I want to see the fucking thread. I want to see something.
Yeah, like what type
like,
of?
That's a worker that used to work for him.
Yeah, so Jake Franklin, a former Mr. Beast employee, said Jimmy knew. So Jimmy's Mr. Beast. That's Mr. Beast's real name. And said while we're at it, Kris Tyson should also tell how old the girl was that he was snapping when she sent him his first pair of ever Gucci slides.
So who is this guy that's just ratting them out?
Somebody that's
a former employee.
Yeah,
oh shit! He's a disgruntled employee. He could be reaching, but he could also have real information that has to be respected.
Is Kris Tyson still Ava now?
Yeah.
But this is my thing. Don't get mad and start telling shit now because you're not a part of the crew. You should have been fucking spoke up and said something. That's the shit I can't take.
What did he look like before he transitioned?
Some people's loyalty don't run that deep though.
That shit is weak as fuck. That's
we've
why,
seen it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even if you don't go do no shit like that.
Yeah, that's him.
So he's the guy. He's disgruntled for whatever reason, and he's just talking.
But that one,
and that's the one on top. That's the one that's mad.
That's the one up here.
Yeah.
Kris Tyson's right there.
See, that's what I'm saying. They all fucking got some type.
But at the end of the day, okay. So look, not to defend Mr. Beast because I don't defend the other guy who was doing the inappropriate jokes. But on Mr. Beast's defense, this is your friend. Right, he's been around you. You may have seen inappropriate jokes at this time, but if he didn't feel like anything was too serious, do we fault Mr. Beast? Does he get like he's part of your crew, nigga? You should have. Now you gotta pay some type of penalty for it, or does Mr. Beast steer clear?
Are
Because
you gonna hold people responsible for what they do in the dark? If you leave here and you like to go sleep with kids, we don't know nothing about it. How you gonna hold us accountable?
You're correct, but he's saying Mr. Beast knew.
But Mr. Beast knew because he met the family with his family.
He didn't know about the inappropriate.
He didn't know about the inappropriate shit. I'm pretty sure. Oh, if it's on Discord, Discord.
It was everybody saw it. There was no personal messages.
But Mr. Beast is huge,
because he said that he fucking knew already.
But what if Mr. Beast don't be in the Discord though? Like I don't be in no Discord
either. But when this fucking clip came out and when the nigga got fired, he said what he said. He know now.
What that dude is trying to imply is birds of a feather flock together.
Exactly.
So he's probably he's insinuating, whether it may not be factual or not, he's insinuating that Mr. Beast knew or was okay with it, which is a cold narrative to put. That's why I'm asking about the Mr. Beast part. Like, I'm putting that on you. Does he have to come out and speak? Does he just let it blow over?
No,
like,
he has to say something.
And you want to know what's the unfortunate part? That like as much as we think this, like, and we have our opinions about it, the world's not gonna give a fuck.
Yeah.
He's too big.
Like, no, not even that, but just like, he's not gonna go to jail for that fool.
And it wasn't him. So it's like, it's
not supposed to go to jail, but somebody gotta like say something, justify.
He might be gone for a couple videos, political, like a publicity thing might not be in a couple videos.
It's gonna blow over and then
he come right back.
Right. I would say
they're too big.
Well, he need to fucking do the fucking COVID checks.
I would say what?
The COVID checks.
Yeah, anybody really ain't gonna give a fuck.
I don't know what the fuck you're
I know.
talking about right
I ain't
now.
gonna lie, Mr. Beast
Worm
be having
drunk.
some good ass. She's actually sober.
Sorry.
I've been watching some of his actual videos, man. Some of them competitions he
Hey.
did with the streamers and shit was
That's
actually
just
pretty
it.
dope.
No,
he makes some good
he
content.
does dope content, and
Yeah, he
again,
do.
and then again, it wasn't Mr. Beast,
It wasn't.
you
Right.
know, which is. But hey, one thing about can we talk about the shit in Venezuela? I
that
think
down.
Mr. Beast went to Venezuela or Colombia, and he built houses.
Jamaica.
And no, he went. I think he went to Venezuela recently.
You built 100
Yeah, he
houses for the
did.
families.
Or something,
He
or
doing a
some
lot of
shit.
shit.
And then,
He
and
do
then,
shit like that.
and and then the president of Venezuela was like, "That's not real." Like he didn't really do that. But then the other
like a
theory,
publicity stunt.
yeah. But then the other
He
theory
too
was,
rich for the publicity stuff.
But no,
You too
right.
rich. You can afford to do
It was
that and not
Jamaica.
care.
It was Jamaica.
Hold on.
Yeah, Jamaica. I told you.
was it Jamaica?
Yeah, bro. Why couldn't it be Jamaica? Why'd it have to be
Okay.
Venezuela?
Well, you're half white.
Now y'all being racist now.
Black victim you guys have to play on me. 6 love playing a black
I
victim.
tried.
How you forget?
Whoa, I'm an Afro-Latino victim.
Just trying
all
to
right?
blend in.
Pink.
No, but
It's not.
yeah, but then they're saying that he didn't really get the 100 houses. But then what they're also saying is that the president, kept the 100 houses.
Damn.
Oh, like he didn't distribute them to the people.
Yeah, he just kept it.
He gonna distribute them to the who's he thinks is worthy. That's fucked up. No, he do a lot of dope content, man.
Yeah,
Shout out to
he
Mr.
do.
Beast. Obviously, if it wasn't him,
Oh, so
obviously.
he did it all
Oh, he
over.
did it. Okay, so Jamaica, Colombia.
He
Mexico.
did. I say he did
Mexico.
a lot of
So
places.
somebody in one of those countries didn't give away their houses. Is what you're saying?
It had to be Venezuela then. You
Why'd it
might
have to be
right there.
Venezuela?
Nah,
Because
fuck with him.
because he had Venezuela in his head the whole time.
But that don't have nothing to do with Mr. Beast. If the president was like, "Fuck
Yeah.
you,
No,
come over here and do it
No.
up."
So the president is saying that Mr. Beast didn't build those houses in Venezuela. But the other theory or the other rumor is that he did build them, but the fool from Venezuela kept them.
Oh, so that was
I'll
getting
keep
I
it.
bet he built him. I wouldn't put that on Mr.
That
Beast.
was
He
getting
seemed
down
like a
about it.
genuine dude to do some shit like that.
Shout
Hey, but the
out to Mr.
last
Beast.
little bullet point on this topic, should I don't know how this is possible, but should platforms, if you sign on new talent, do a thorough background check on those creators before you just allow them to start
What do
coming
you mean
into
platform? So like,
Yes.
so let's say.
Okay, for example,
1000%.
this is not to them, but this is a perfect example. We got at the Fair to Say table, we've had Lazar, Donnie, and Tut Weezy. They've been the three people who've been brought into FMW that didn't, I guess I was brought into, but they've been brought in that are already creating content. Should FMW have done
Yes.
some type of background on all their old content and
Yes.
like to save face to your platform?
Man, what about we do a
Yes.
background check on you right now?
Yeah, I don't
That's
give
what
a
I'm
fuck.
saying.
We gonna learn who's on that
I'm
death row
just saying
table.
this. I'm gonna give a fucking prime example. The weird nigga should have background checked on this bitch
Oh, the weird
ass.
nigga. Okay.
I don't know who that is, but you feel me? Then I'm just saying it started other motherfuckers, and then motherfuckers, you know, they could have been a person interested in shit and getting into it.
Right.
Was talking shit about us. Do a background check.
Yeah, because you do
go
see,
look
we
at that
have
shit.
seen that people come
Yeah.
on platforms
Show
that
up
have
the way.
said shit in the
Yeah,
past.
and then they want to come and
and be
hang out and
friends.
pull up and all. No, sit your ass away. Sit back.
No, you're right.
First of all, he was not part of us.
It don't matter. It's
He
just
was
a
part of-
question. It's a
He was
never
part of
touched
the
his cell
topics
phone.
around
So
it.
someone
Yeah.
within the camp brought him in, thought he would be a good fit, and it turned out he wasn't.
Whether
You
it
feel
was
me?
here,
The dude
there,
in the
or
way.
anywhere.
And but would they have
Doing the
known?
whip,
Would they
that's
have
why.
known
Yeah.
with a background check? Is kind of what my question is. Is it possible to even do something like that, or is that like?
yes.
But okay, but if we're back, okay. So again, if we're background checking, like, are we going based off just the crime or?
no.
Or your
crazy.
social
Listen,
record. Like what?
He was so
Saying racist shit or
So what are we looking for? Are we looking
That's
for
what I'm saying.
PDF files, or are we looking for niggas who
Racist
really
shit? People say racist tweets.
No,
shit?
just
Like,
different
like,
shit.
Hey, I would have never hired me. I'm just
anything anything that could probably conflict with what we got going on over here, or if you
Okay,
talk
I
about
see what
this
you're saying. I see what you're saying.
platform.
So I think. I don't think nobody's perfect.
Listen.
Oh, no, but hear me out. Hold on. Hear me out. So, because you're asking, and I'm one of the owners, so I'm gonna answer.
I
the
don't
question.
give a fuck. I don't give
You're
a fuck.
asking about a platform, so I'm trying to give you the
Flex real
answer.
quick.
I'm trying to give you the answer.
yeah. If you
I
came
think-
across your group chat,
if-
this person, what would you
like,
say?
Like right now, say if you guys were to send, like, bro, like the one that we know who we're talking about. I didn't know who that was, but obviously, like, if that certain, like, it's kind of hard to just. I'm not gonna be like, oh, like. If right now, if Hope goes like, hey bro, I want to bring this person on, I'll be like, send me their Twitter. I want to see what they've talked about in the last 10 years.
Yeah, you have to
Like-
say that sometimes.
Well, if they're more than a guest, if they're more than a guest, yeah, you'd want to know. But
Look at what he said.
his friend was Mr. Beast's friend. He's been around since Mr. Beast started, so he's not like he brought somebody new in. You couldn't have background check and found that out. But it's just a question I wanted to know. Like, is that something that's even possible with platforms so that they can prevent a scandal coming up that happened before they even got with the platform.
Yeah, but what Hope said, it's like, are we going based off social like status, or we're going like if we're going through police background, none of us should be working here.
Right? No,
I'm
not.
still
That's
working
what I said. I'm not saying that.
I'm good.
But you're going based off like social shit. But also,
it's hard to find that controversial shit.
It is.
So in that case, then, if we're gonna do background checks, should we start doing interviews? Interview a person before you bring him in?
That's crazy.
No, not just, but for real though,
Like on camera.
That's cold.
Nigga gotta go before the higher ups to see what type of nigga he is.
No, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, but realistically, in the West Coast world, if it's not on paperwork, it don't really matter. And that's just the way I'm saying.
It's a capsule.
But then you're also not responsible if you sign somebody onto your platform and then something comes up that they were doing PDF shit 5 years before they got with you. Technically, you're in the clear. I mean, people are going to still slander you like you hired this person, but you're technically in the clear. Like, your statement can easily be, I don't know what I didn't know him in 2013. He didn't sign with me until 2018.
Right.
And then it's like the man transitioned and did all of this shit. Like, you feel me? But so he really probably didn't know. Of course, he did not know. And whatever a motherfucker into behind closed doors, that's just what it is. You cannot do a background check on certain shit
like that.
But
yeah,
it's
you can't find
also okay to do a thorough check on certain shit. Like, damn, this nigga be moving a little weird sometimes. Like, I didn't think that joke was okay. Whatever. I don't know. You just really can't dissect certain shit like that.
I was gonna say more so like a platform. So let's say, okay, anybody can make content on YouTube, right? But if YouTube is about to put you, like, you're one of YouTube's top 20 creators, should you have to go through certain background checks before YouTube does things like put you on the YouTube Rewind or like advertise your
I think
content?
because now they're broadcasting you to their audience that is huge and allowing you to make money off their audience.
They have to fucking pay. They have to get paid.
Yeah.
They have to get paid for that shit too.
So I don't know. I just think if we were going based off social wise, then yeah. But obviously, if somebody came in here and was like, "Hey, I just want to let y'all know I have this case," then we're gonna be like, "Fuck you." But
I have this case is crazy.
no, but
I got this case pending.
Yeah, but it's just if we're going based off social, you can't really do nothing about it.
Social.
Yeah. Well,
I guess.
there's that.
All right, so let's move on. This is our You Stupid segment, which is definitely a lot of stupid shit, crazy shit going on. This is recently, I know everybody's heard, Joe Biden has finally announced that he's dropped out of the presidential race. He's obviously staying president till the end of November or end of October, but he is stepping out. We have someone in support of that. What's y'all takes, man? How do y'all feel about the state of the country?
Why you clapping?
Food.
Politics is deep, so we can stay on the surface.
I'm gonna tell you why I'm clapping. The fucking man has dementia, fool.
Okay.
Nobody running our country should have dementia.
Fair to say.
Okay.
He has dementia. What else though?
He's 85 years old.
You know why?
He's 85 years old. And what are you gonna tell me every bad thing about Trump?
No.
Okay, what are you gonna tell me?
I'm not. I'm just saying. Is that your only problem with him? Or are you for Trump?
No, I'm not for anybody.
Okay.
I think our colors don't win. We never win in this. This is based off money and business. And let's be honest, like
Control, power.
I think we was fucked from the start.
Very beginning.
Even 4 years ago when these two went at it.
But let me tell you this. I ain't gonna lie. 6 years ago, you really loved them gas prices, huh?
Gas prices are deeper than just the president. You know what I'm saying?
This is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is this is all I'm saying. You don't win with any of them. It's kind of like people, especially as a Latino, right? And we do the podcast and they always bring up the fact like, oh, but Trump wants to build the wall, and I'm like, Obama deported the most Latinos.
There's a give and take with every person.
With every person.
So like we said before, you got to pick the lesser of the two evils.
Right.
But we're now.
I don't think Biden.
Who's
to be
your
honest,
favorite villain?
Exactly. If you gotta go with the favorite villain.
But I mean, okay, look. So look at it like this. So
I didn't vote this year, by the way.
No,
You voted
I did vote the last. I've only voted twice. I
You
voted
said
for
this
Obama's
year.
first.
this year, right? Yeah.
This term?
Election not here yet.
It's November.
Three. Yeah,
No,
yeah.
it's
It's three. I thought you were talking about 4
You
years
didn't
ago.
vote last election?
I did.
That was your
Who
first
you
You
season.
voted for
me.
Biden?
I voted for Biden. Yeah.
Why?
Because we're
Everybody
from
hated Trump at
California.
that point. Nobody wanted to hear Trump out at all.
I don't vote for the president.
So my thing is you see the shit on people's social media stories and Twitter and all that. A lot of people that look like us want to vote Trump because of the pandemic and what he did when we had
The chili was going.
We not getting that again though. this next time. So that's why you want to favor him. You got to forget about all the shit that we went through before we got that
dumbass way
money.
to favor the president.
You feel me? But that's how ignorant people are, though.
It's a jokey joke, but for real life, that shit.
People think like that, though.
Remember all these cops killings all around the world when Trump was like, kill them all, to stop and frisk shit? Like, know what I'm saying? You got to remember all the evil shit he did before the good he did. Yeah, we was stuck in the fucking house because he didn't pay attention to a goddamn playbook that Obama sent him, and just in case we go into a pandemic, he totally ignored that. So then we got those funds. Yeah, we can't go to fucking work, nigga. So you got to give us an extra 600. You know what I'm saying? So that's why y'all in favor because y'all got an extra 600 because you couldn't go nowhere. Yeah, nigga, look how many people we lost during that.
That shit was fucked up.
That's scary. But how do y'all feel about the fact that now we have Kamala as supposedly who the Bidens are endorsing? I don't know if she's actually going to be the final Democrat.
She's definitely going to be the final one.
There's other potential candidates.
But I don't think it's going to happen.
I know, but we got to go based off. Again, we're only 3 months away.
We got to go off reality because they can't even change the ballot in some states.
No, they can't.
And social popularity. Like, no, and it is facts. Like Kamala is a black woman.
I want to throw a little wrench out there.
Let me finish.
But she's not black.
Is she not black?
She's not black.
I did a little research. I don't know if I found it at the wrong spot. But she's Indian descent and Southern Pacific of like an Asian descent, I believe. I don't think she has black.
Yeah, I ain't seen the bitch since Damascus got dropped off at the house.
So I seen a clip of Judge Joe Brown.
Indian American and Jamaican. Click another one just to be sure. Indian and Jamaican. Okay, so I could have been wrong, but I was hearing
Indian mother, Jamaican father.
Jamaican is black food.
Okay.
So now hear me out again.
Sorry about that.
Hear me out again.
I just want to.
She's a black woman in America, and she's very controversial. People have very crazy takes on her. I think Candace Owens. I ain't gonna lie. Again. Some people to me are just very interesting. That doesn't mean I agree with their morals and what they like. They're just very interesting people. Candace Owens she isn't the best towards Mexicans or her take on deportation and immigrants. But is she an interesting motherfucker to watch talk and debate?
Yes, she is.
100%.
Yes,
is she very intellectual and smart? 100%. Do I agree with her morals and shit? But she literally said, Candace Owens says Kamala Harris slept her way to the top. She reacts to Biden dropping off the 2024 presidential.
That's a cold take.
And that's a cold take. And I think the reason she's saying this take is Kamala Harris be saying some of the most stupidest shit ever.
That's why nobody never see her.
So earlier
she hasn't been seen in 4 years.
She hasn't been seen since they dropped the fucking people off.
Since she pulled the earpiece. We did it, Joe.
Yeah, I was trying to say earlier, I seen a clip of Judge Joe Brown said the same shit. Mm-hmm. She used to date Montel Williams. Remember the Montel Williams show?
Yeah.
And
I don't know what that is.
It was a clip. He used to have a daytime TV show back in the day. So Judge Joe Brown was, I think he was on the podcast with...
Love him.
What's my boy name?
I know a crackhead.
They used to go at it with Gilbert Arenas. He was a bus. He was a bus.
Jerome Bettis?
No, the first overall pick for the Wizards. What's his name?
Oh, Kwame Brown.
Kwame Brown. He was on his podcast, and he was like, she fucked her way up to the top.
Oh, she doesn't have kids. That's her daughter, right? I'm assuming the one to the left.
No, I mean,
fucking your way to vice president to potential president. That's some cold fucking. I wouldn't give her that much fucking.
I'm just saying. We can't forget how many niggas she done locked up too.
Yeah.
Now that part she's
like and people compare. Yeah, she's not a fan of black people.
So as a black woman, how do you feel Kamala being potentially the face of the country, or with her past, how do you feel as we ain't had a woman president? So not only would it be a woman president, it'd be a black woman president.
Look,
how do you feel?
Okay, so politics is fucked up, and it's an ongoing conversation all the time.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So me not being biased, I'm not a biased person. Female, American, Jamaican, whatever.
Jamaican.
It's not. I would love that if it was more. If it was a better position for us. If it meant a better position would come, you mean? Well, yeah. If
her
she
coming
came
in, right,
and was president or however the case may be or whatever, I feel like should it be like in a whirlwind. Whatever president that we have or we get, we're fucked regardless. But my take on her becoming a president and all that, just because I'm a woman and all that, for my girls, but it's a no for me.
It's a no. She doesn't fit
It's a
who
no
you
for
want
me.
as a woman.
And I'm not gonna go along with it because the good American dream is to always have a
Black
woman president.
Yeah, it's not like it's Michelle.
It's not. It's not. Because the homegirl auntie could have won. Michelle Obama could have
The
got in
homegirl
there.
auntie, that's who Michelle is? That's the homegirl
She could
auntie.
have got in that
I
thing
don't fuck
and
with
did it
Michelle
up.
either.
She could have did it up.
See,
I
that's
love
where you
her.
get deep in politics
love it,
again
and
because
they
the
keep
Democrats
going.
are some cold individuals.
Nah, Michelle fucked up school lunch for us.
My mama,
She
I
ain't
hate
She ain't
it.
never getting our vote,
Word.
nigga. The youth
Hey,
is
hey,
never
hey,
vote for Michelle.
Wait, what did she do?
She fucked
She
up
took
school
out all
lunch.
the junk food out of the schools.
Oh,
and
Shout out to her.
You never
all the
get
vending
nobody.
machines.
Shout out to her.
No.
Shout out to her.
How was it shout out? Dude, I was still fat. It didn't fix nothing.
You mad about it? You skinny, fix your insides.
Yeah, I could have been fat.
No,
nigga.
no,
What they take out? What they take
No,
out?
okay, Six. Let me do this
Or
argument.
what did she take out?
Fucking
The vending
First off,
machines, right?
No, not even. I don't even think it was the vending machines, but it was. First of all, we didn't get fucking. It's not like we got cupcakes every day at lunch. She took off like hot wings and chalupas and
Ooh, I
like
love
cool,
them
like
chalupas.
coffee cake. She like made them like gluten free. Like,
That
bro,
be
we're
bussin'.
kids, bro.
Bro, she's trying to save your life.
Fucking
Hey.
store with the
With
EBT
processed
to
lettuce
bitch
food?
gave you
Well, I don't know about the
income.
Exactly right.
But you gotta start somewhere and take out the bullshit.
It's
You
still,
don't know.
bro.
on Fridays-
bro,
on
you shoulda
Fridays,
went
we
took
were
your
able to
fat
get
ass to the
regular
store
pizza.
before school like
Child
everybody else.
obesity is a big
Nigga,
problem.
we
in
just
this
That shit is
country, man.
ridiculous.
We can
Sit your
regular
fat
pizza on
ass
Fridays.
down
Hey.
somewhere.
Like,
I don't even know what you're
Show
saying
you.
right now.
Hey, this is the prime example. You can't make everybody happy. You feel me? She tried to do that
Look at
to
that
help
thing.
child obesity.
Eating in his logo.
And
You know
But
that
that
is
shit,
that's success right there, baby.
and
Not
she gets
saying-
slack.
24 years of
She gets
success.
slack for it.
So let the lady fucking live for a second.
Nah, fuck her.
So that's the only thing. She a bad person because
The
she
lunches.
took away the coffee cake.
Nah, I was not fucking.
Yeah, that's why he was like, fuck Michelle.
Yeah.
She took away our coffee cakes and our whole.
Everybody was
First of all,
mad.
we wasn't even in
Hey.
school. I'm like, what lunches?
Six, check
What
your
you talking
text. Check your text real
my
quick while we
son
on the
was
stop.
like, "Yeah, lunch is trash now. I don't like eating lunch now." And my wife was like, "Yeah, thanks to Michelle Obama." But she was like, "Son, she didn't do this for you. She did this for people that's your age that look
People
like
that's old.
they about my size."
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Me and my son, after football practice on Saturday, we went and I went to the OG Foster Freeze in Carson. You know what I'm saying? I used to go there in high school.
Ooh, that should be busted too.
And when we went there, I'm not gonna say the race, but it was a different ethnicity there. The kid looked like he was my kid age. The kid was 400 pounds though, bro.
400 pounds is crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can see he busting out of his Crocs. They leaning
I
to the
know, I
side.
know. Yeah,
You know what
I
I'm
get
saying?
what
You can
you
tell
went with
he's
that.
so big to where he's sweating and the creases in his body is developing eczema, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got to help kids like that. And it starts
Yeah,
from the
you
school
do.
lunches.
Yeah.
That's where they at most of the day.
But damn chalupas.
Chalupas was busted.
Damn,
I ain't gonna lie.
Select foods.
All it was is a tostada with cheese and what it might have been chorizo.
No, that
In school?
that was
Chalupas?
some little meat, some little ground
Like
turkey or
ground
something.
beef or
I
something.
mean,
Damn,
Floppy
hold on.
Joes?
No, the
Damn.
for the taco boat with
Oh,
the
yeah.
fucking cheese.
Wait, hold on. Is this food this food y'all had at high school? Lunch?
I ain't never had
I
that
had that
shit.
shit at elementary.
We had the shit
I've
in high
been
school. I'm not gonna lie. Our
elementary.
high school food was good until she fucked up. It was like our
But
freshman
also-
sophomore year.
Did y'all?
He also went to a way smaller school district than I
But did y'all schools like
Oh, you
bring in
LASD?
pizza on Fridays where y'all could get in the
No.
line for pizza, like from outside pizza?
Yeah,
No,
we had-
no, you didn't get that. No,
Oh, we
fuck
did.
no.
We for sure
So
did.
high school,
For real? Yeah, we
high
did
school,
too on
high
pizza,
school
that
used
pizza.
to have to buy
Yeah,
pizza.
you bring
know what I'm saying?
You
But
had
it was
to buy
pizza.
it, but it wasn't free.
Pizza Hut. You feel
Yeah.
me?
Yeah, okay.
Pizza Hut,
So they
Pizza
did
Hut.
both.
Oh,
Or
damn,
Domino's.
I went to
Domino's.
good high schools. Hell no,
Or
we got
Domino's.
what they said. We used to ditch to go eat.
You
Damn.
went to a brand new high school that they probably built down there somewhere, and y'all didn't get no
What
good
school
food?
you went to?
I went to 3.
3.
I went to 3 high schools, 3 middle schools.
This what the fuck they
name
fed us
one of the
right
high
here.
school.
MC.
No, that's
Ew.
not it.
No, I'm
So
saying
that's
that's what they
what
fed.
y'all-
That's they fed us.
No,
Oh, that's
I
nasty.
came from the rectangle
That's
pizza era with the little
Yeah,
small
yeah,
chunks of meat that wasn't
Yeah.
meat.
Yeah.
That bread used to be
That was
soggy.
fire though.
Yeah,
But
like
back
the select
then-
pizza,
Yeah.
the little-
Yeah, we got
It
that
was
was
a
a
rectangle.
School, that right there.
That rectangle
You
pizza.
see that lunch? You see that lunch lady bring that out? Nigga, it's about to be a good day.
I can't believe we ate that
That
shit.
shit like prison
That's-
We
food.
didn't know no better,
That's
bro.
not
We was
real
hungry.
food.
Let me
we got
get your
that.
lunch ticket because I want another.
in elementary, who the fuck knew what real food
Exactly.
was,
Yeah,
bro?
but that's why with all the cancer rates and all the obesity rates and all the cholesterol rates are as high for people in their 30s and 40s.
Hey,
Shout out to JT.
But that's
'cause
why-
That
shout
plate
out
right there,
my-
Six.
And
That was
that's-
the plate. The orange
Yes.
juice with the pizza and the corn.
Hey,
That was
and
that's
Michelle
why
Obama
they
is
had
getting
milk in the
slack for
bag.
trying to help
yeah.
kids. You
They
feel
had
me?
milk in the bag. Shout out
Are y'all
to
letting
JT.
y'all
That's
letting y'all
my-
kids
that's
eat
my
that
guy.
shit?
Fuck
My
no.
kids don't eat that.
Fuck no.
My kids want
She probably what they're eating right now at school.
My kids pack lunch.
My kid would be
kids-
packed lunch or eating
sometimes-
at
I
home.
promise you, how many times has your kid came back with the school lunch? I mean with the lunch you packed them.
Never.
Never.
So they cook good at home.
Never.
Boy, you
Yeah,
got
that's
the
nasty six.
thermostat
That's what it was
thing.
like. That square rectangle pizza. The cheese wasn't even
Yeah, we
real.
got
Shout out
that.
to
Yeah,
Jack.
I can taste the powder on that.
No kid should be eating that shit, nigga.
Yeah, we got that. Yeah, we got that till
The
like.
powder, yes, bro.
I think we got that till like.
My son got a private.
We had, like, baked
chef.
potato lunch.
They got a
No,
private
no,
chef
I
at
think
their school.
we got that till like the 6th grade, and then that's when. Because when did Obama come in? 08?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and she did that like
And you're younger,
maybe
too, yeah.
2010, 2012.
Baby, I was
Cause
out
she
of
didn't do-
school.
she didn't do it like the
with
first
broad
time.
shit.
Wait, you was in elementary?
Yeah, I was in the wolf.
Yeah.
4th grade.
Y'all remember?
I was 10.
Y'all remember
I was
Fruitopia?
8. I was 8.
You was 8. You
Oh,
born in
2008.
2000.
Yeah,
Damn.
2008.
You remember Fruitopia?
Yes, I seen that post.
That's
too.
why I
That
said
shit
the
be
vending
busting.
machine. We had to.
Dog, that is
Fruitopia
pure
vending machine.
surge. That shit was
shit
pure
fire.
sugar. That was
Yeah.
diabetes in a bottle. That's why they took that shit
But
out.
see, this is my thing. Her upgrade was just a different way of putting. Like she made this shit look good. They just added.
She added more vegetables. to
Nigga,
your
that's
diet.
prison food.
That
It's a
fucking
pipeline.
food system
Oh.
is prison.
It's a
In high
pipeline.
school, you're not
Talking about.
eating the fucking.
It's damn near the same
vegetables.
food.
It's prison.
No, I'm saying I'm not talking about high school kids. I'm talking about younger kids. So
It
this
starts
is what y'all was
from-
eating in
grade
high
starts
school?
from-
Yes,
No,
bro.
I don't even think.
No,
I
This
think
is on the plates in high school.
Oh, that's
that's terrible.
This is why
Long
we were
Beach
going
ain't
off
never
campus.
did y'all that scandalous
This
like
is
that.
why
Don't
niggas
put
was
that
going
on
off
Beach.
campus.
I
You know,
don't
but
fuck with it,
also,
don't do that.
but also,
Don't
I
do
think
They
even
fed
like,
y'all.
I think in high school, like one of the favorite, like one of the shit that was good they used to give us was like this like chicken salad they used to give us, and it was dope.
Chicken salad.
Did you?
Is that it?
So did y'all?
Chicken salad. See,
So wait,
that shit look cool.
An apple? Wait, so
Nobody-
wait. Did y'all have to pay? Was all y'all lunches free, or did you have to pay for certain
No,
things?
no, our shit. LAUSD's lunch is free.
It was free, yeah.
No,
Yeah,
see,
for
back in
LAUSD
the
lunch
day-
is
Lunch
free.
tickets.
Yeah, back in the day,
No,
you
and-
used to have a book of lunch tickets for the whole year.
Okay.
And your mom or your whoever, your guardian
Really?
had to sign like a little paper so you can have your lunch. Because if you like on like a fixed income or
Oh
something.
yeah.
So it's like for those kids. Then when you got to high school, they get a little debit card thing.
Damn.
Right. Shit.
After that, Michelle Obama did free lunches for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So we had like the generic lunch was like the nasty shit that was free. But if you wanted to, you could get into different lines. They had like a pizza line, baked potato line.
Baked potato.
They had like chicken wings, like
Well, that-
on different
see,
days,
chicken
like
wings.
Friday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Deborah, shout out
When I went to elementary, when I went to elementary, lunch was free.
Yeah. It
You
wasn't a
needed
bougie school. I wasn't in the
But when I
suburbs
went to
either.
middle school,
You
you
and Martin
needed
Luther King.
tickets. But I never ate in the cafeteria. I never ate cafeteria food in middle school.
I think what it is is like you got like a code, right?
Yeah.
I thought, and I think they just had like a pad, and you would just put.
Oh
your
yeah,
code.
that's right, the pin code.
But if you forget it,
Yeah,
Yeah,
when
like
you,
a pin code.
that's how you pay, or they would see who
No,
you
not
were.
pay. No, not pay. Yeah,
no,
so
we
yeah,
had
your
a
name.
little card,
So
and then you
then,
put your code in.
so then,
Oh,
if I
yeah.
forgot my code, so then if I forgot my code, I'll just be like, oh, Daniel, like my name.
Dog,
I'll just get my name, my
pull up.
birthday. Oh yeah, that right there.
That black one.
Yeah. No, that one. The one that got pulled
Damn,
up.
I must have been out of school too long. I ain't never
That's
knew about
fucked up.
this.
No, yeah, they had.
Yeah, but
to-
they didn't
graduate.
Yeah, you-
I graduated 2004.
LAUSD food was low key. It's straight. That wasn't too bad.
What year you
we were
graduated?
poor.
What year you graduated?
Well, look, are we in? It's
91.
Are you older than T-rell?
No.
You older than me?
Nobody's older than Terrell.
Yeah.
Punners.
No,
No,
he
you're not.
No, he's not.
Punners not older than T-rell.
No,
he's
There's no
not.
way T-rell's 45, fool.
No,
Bro, we gotta
he's
start
not.
Punter's only 41.
we gotta start
Well,
doing.
T-rell's 41.
T-Rell older than 41.
No, she ain't older.
T-rell's 8 years younger than my mom.
Man, y'all crazy right now. This is
Why is that
Hey,
crazy?
we gotta have some because everybody
y'all
acts like it's a
went to the
secret
party.
and we're like discussing it. But we need to have like some competition shows, bro.
Hey, T-rell,
Like,
hey,
We
T-rell.
said that we're supposed to do it, but
You know what's crazy? T-rell's the
down to
definition
help.
of black don't crack.
Hold on, match.
Yeah, he
No,
don't-
I
he
He
don't
only
know.
40. He only 43.
Oh,
But
you
I mean, that's
fucking-
young
He's not
still.
43. Shut the fuck.
That's young still.
I know, but
No, he told me
clip
he
it
was.
up.
He told me he was 42 one time, and he just had a birthday. What, last month?
yeah, he's
You
40.
wasn't there right
That
last
nigga
year.
about
You was
50
there.
now.
40. Okay,
I'm
T-rell.
But
39.
43 is old to y'all?
I'm
I don't
30.
think it's old.
44, nigga.
How old you
The
are?
nigga was in like college by the time me
I
and
think
Duno
it's
was
just in
born.
the space.
Wait.
People think it's old.
So
In
you're
real
telling
life,
me
it's not old.
So you're telling me this nigga that wants to argue with me every Wednesday is 23 years older than me? Grow the fuck up, bro.
Baby. Yeah.
He loves to argue with me, bro. Like,
Hey, because you don't know nothing. You a baby in
But
his eyes.
age doesn't determine personality. It also doesn't determine
that
how
man
young you feel.
he's still in tune with his emotions at that age.
That's good.
You already.
That's actually a good thing.
That don't
You
mean
already
age.
smart
That's
young
his
man. I want you to
personality.
Nah, I'm just fucking shit.
That's actually a good thing for black males to age and keep that personality. That's actually good because you
Or
can
you-
easily tire out from it or think
Them
we
surrounding
make
black.
it look like it's not cool, so you could easily be like, oh, people don't think that's cool. Let me be old.
wait.
The only thing he tired out
so
from
it
is
should only
going
be black
out.
males? Like every other race should just
let it
like
go.
just let
I'm
it
only
go?
speaking from half of my perspective.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, black don't cry.
All right, what's
baby.
that?
So wait, before we move on, just real quick on the presidential shit, are we doomed either way?
We doing
We're
them
done.
either way,
It's
bro.
over.
Should there be
Y'all
a
vote.
You know what?
Y'all vote local government.
Local,
bro.
yeah.
Yes,
Everything that's
the
going
local
that's
shit.
going to
That's
affect
what
y'all.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Shout out Mr. Boswick. Mr. Boswick, he was our fucking my government teacher. He was a cool ass white boy, shake ass white boy. And I ain't gonna lie, I think he's a lawyer now, and then he's working his way to become a judge because of me.
Shout
And I'm
out
telling you guys how
to
he was telling us to.
My take. Go ahead. My bad.
He was telling us to follow our dreams. I remember one time, like our senior year, and he was like, "Man, you guys could do what you guys want." And I was like, "What you want to be when you grow up?" He's like, "Man, I wanted to be a lawyer," and I'm like,
He did it.
So I'm like, "Why'd you give up?" And then he said after that he applied to Loyola, and then his speech when he's graduated, he did like the valedictorian shit,
Damn.
and he put me in his speech and he brought me up like.
He
like
only
my-
put you in speech because he know you that nigga now.
no, he not. He
Feel
was
me?
school before that.
Yeah.
But yeah, like what? For who's the lady that was keeping Draco in jail? Lacey.
Was it Lacey? Jackie Lacey?
That's why he's talking about that local government.
That
Yeah,
DA.
you have to vote for local rights.
Oh, her. Oh, race
Oh, we
shit.
hated
All
this
She
that
hates
shit.
black people.
Oh, we
District
hated
attorney.
this
She
lady.
hates
It's
dark
always
skin.
the sister. It's always the sisters
Yeah.
that
It's
don't
always
like
a
it, bro.
sister.
Look at the
Oh,
thing.
she's a mean one, fool.
You can
Hey,
tell.
hey, were you saying that fucking Newsom was gonna be one of the potentials to run for president for
Gavin
the
Newsom
Democrats?
definitely is one of the
No, he
potentials.
don't need to be
if
nothing.
not Kamala, they're gonna support Gavin Newsom.
It's over with. Fuck it. I'm just
At
finna
this point, look,
fucking
we-
free ball.
Like you said, local government.
I like knowing the enemy a little more. So if he becomes president, I'm not too mad at it. But he's one wild motherfucker too.
I don't
God
think that's even
damn,
gonna
he
happen. I
tried
think at this
So
point,
Karen Bass is another option?
No, she's mayor of LA. I'm saying, do y'all support Karen Bass? Like,
Yeah, I fuck with Karen Bass.
There's
I mean,
dark.
but it's
I
gonna
don't
take,
know.
it's gonna take years for her to clean up somebody else's mess, bro.
Yeah.
That's all this shit
By
is.
the time she get out
Yeah,
the
but-
office,
Was
it's
that,
over.
Yeah.
was that the
She
little
goes-
monkey remarks? Like she was part of that whole thing when the people said the little monkey remarks?
I don't
She-
recall.
I think she
Yeah, I
was a
don't-
part
There
of
was like
that.
a group of like I think it might have been
You
like
talking about all the higher ups for real.
no. There was no. She's the mayor now, but there was like city councils of LA.
That had the recording thing.
Oh, that was her. Yeah.
Yeah, she
Oh
was
no,
on
she was.
it.
Oh no,
She
that's
was-
not Karen Bass. But she was part of that
on
team though.
there,
I
that
think.
lady.
hey, why y'all think everybody's so damn old in government? Why is it that? Is it like the?
Well, because there's an age requirement.
That's why I feel like it's all business. Like they pass it to who they want to, obviously. But
I think when you look at the
Because I
future,
wanna know.
I think.
Age requirement.
Oh,
So you gotta be at least 30 for the
years
Senate.
old.
for president.
For Senate.
For Senate.
Oh yeah.
For mayor, there's no maximum age. You could be however old.
Crazy.
And then president, I believe, is
35.
35 or 36?
35.
35, yeah.
Damn.
but we've never had nobody that young. Is it? You
Never.
feel like
It's
with-
never gonna be like that.
And I think because the old people won't
it's
vote
homie
for
based.
somebody.
They be
But I think all the old people in the
up.
country won't vote for a young president.
No,
They would
they
feel like
won't.
they're irresponsible.
But it's
or-
like you look.
they don't
at
even
everybody-
have. They don't even have young coaches.
It's like this. It's see, but it's even like this. It's like
No, they don't.
what the fuck? Damn, why I fucking have some shit in my fucking head? Like the president of Salvador. That's a young motherfucker. Look up his name, Bukele. But his younger view and his like the way he's looking at the future is, bro. He's fucking Salvador is the most safest country.
I think young
and-
as fuck. Shit.
How young is he?
42.
We need that. We need
Bro,
that
and
somebody
for this,
younger.
he made Salvador the most safest country in Central America, and
Right.
there was only one homicide in like a year.
Unheard of.
Unheard
that's
of.
crazy.
He's the one that was putting like all the gang members like in the big ass
I
prison.
think all the old people have old constructs of the way things should be ran and old like
that's why-
mindsets. And there's
that's
still
why-
racist
But
shit
that's
going
why-
on when
But
you that
let me
old.
tell you
Well, yeah,
what's
well-
fucked up because a lot of young people that's our age can't even vote or do nothing because they already fucked up previous to going to jail and school, your records, your background, who you live next door to, and all this shit. You can't even become no type
that
of
fool-
higher up in this state.
that was damn near a
country,
fucking,
none of this shit. Like it's fucked up. So we don't stand a chance either way. It's fucked up.
the way that was running that prison, he's running that shit like a regime. He's damn near like Kim Jong Un.
Ocasio-Cortez is probably the youngest person in government, who could maybe be president one day, but even like old
Damn,
politicians.
that bitch
She
younger than
Latina,
me.
where she from? The Bronx.
She younger
Oh, she's a
than me.
baddie.
Yeah, but old politicians don't
She
fuck
younger
with her.
than me too. God
They don't.
damn.
fuck
Oh well,
with her at
because
all.
she's very into like, but see, even her takes the okay.
she
So I'm
cool.
Latino,
She
right?
a
And
nice looking lady.
she's probably like Dominican or Puerto Rican,
Yeah,
right?
but see, that's fucked up. She has a softer appeal to America. What's her nationality again?
Puerto Rican.
She was just on.
Yeah, Ocasio-Cortez. So
For you probably saw her on TikTok. She's viral on it.
Okay, what do she got like the highest paid security or some shit like that?
No, fuck no.
No,
Hell no.
It's
She's
a
Puerto
bitch.
Rican.
Puerto Rican.
It's like a bitch like that. I mean, sorry, it's a lady like that got like she pay a lot for the security.
You know,
or some shit like that.
you know who you might be talking about.
Is she black?
No, I think it's Kim Jong Un's daughter. She's the
No.
most secure woman in the world.
No,
Damn.
I'm talking
I think
about
compared to her.
She like a mayor. She is something. She is something over there. Something. I gotta look and find that.
But I ain't
shit.
gonna lie, if Newsom runs for
she is
president,
black. She black. She in Detroit. That's what
that's
I'm talking
wild.
About. That's what I'm talking
That'd be wild. That's
or Kelly
like
or some shit.
that's like unheard of, right? Because he's like a Californian, very blue. Oh, well, I guess that makes sense.
yeah.
When did Karen Bass get into office?
Who? Oh, the
Last year, 2 years.
I thought he
Two
was
years
talking-
ago.
Is she good?
We
I mean,
don't.
what's changed? So that's the thing.
I don't know.
Hey, shit
I
takes
love
time,
her.
bro.
Nah, it takes time.
Hey,
But she's 70.
Bill-
She's
know what I'm
70.
saying?
She's 70?
Yeah.
70.
Black don't.
And just
you
got
do
in
it.
there. Yeah, she look good.
No.
70.
She's
Don't
70,
you
but
cry.
see, fool like a 70 year like how many 70-year-olds you know that is active?
And that want to have that much
You know
responsibility.
how many 90-year-olds that I know that's active?
That's crazy.
Nigga,
That's wild.
nigga, I know a few
I don't know
that still
not
get on the
one
roof.
90.
One just died across the street from my house 2
I don't
weeks
know.
ago.
If I don't know now, one 90-year-old.
Oh, nigga,
I
I
think he
know.
would have been 90
black- oh.
this year.
Yeah?
He would have been 90
For
this
black,
year.
but that's real shit though. Black really don't crack.
You
Fool.
got to take care of yourself.
No.
You got to watch what you eat. I think it's definitely fair to say that our country looks stupid from the outside looking
Yeah.
in. We are definitely the
Hell
laughing
yeah.
stock
Right.
of the
What?
world. I went to another country a couple times, and they literally in their news is when the Trump was going to the last election, and they were laughing at us and everything. Like it's a joke. Our country's a joke to everybody. It's like a big reality
Joke
show.
to
Send me
us.
to Dubai.
Big reality
I could
show.
do it. Just push me on out there. I'm gone.
All right, we
I
on
ain't
to the
like
next?
that.
Yeah,
Dubai?
let's go to the next you stupid topic. We got
All right, Conor McGregor fired Mike Perry from the BKFC after he got knocked. Do allegedly
knocked down.
No,
Taking
knocked
a
down
fall.
Oh,
by
wow,
Jake
that's a
Paul.
long-
I'm sorry, he didn't have that full thing. Allegedly taking a fall.
Oh,
So,
damn.
okay.
All them. So you think if it was a money grab?
But no, or he's saying he got knocked out and he don't want to fuck with him no more. That's what I took
No,
that
I
as.
think
Damn,
hell
he
no.
folded
That
his
was like a
ass,
fall,
too.
bro.
He folded
No, he's
me.
saying a fall. He's saying
Yeah.
he's saying because he thinks he faked it.
Hell no, he was getting his
I
ass
know,
popped.
I know, but we're saying what Conor McGregor fired him for.
Oh,
He
he's saying
took
like
a
he
fall. We're not
fixed
saying
it.
that he did. I think he got sucked hard as fuck. But hey, Mike, you're
released
released
the-
and you can go and compete. Smelly, dirty boxing championship thing. Smell of it. Good luck.
You're fired.
What
That's
a dick.
fucked
So McGregor is
up.
pretty much stating that he
Oh,
feels like
that's
he
bare
fixed the
knuckle.
fight.
He cold.
That he fixed the fight.
Yeah, it was fixed. It was a money grab.
That's fucked up.
Nah, fuck that. Yeah, fire his bitch out if he thinks is fuck it.
Oh, you see what happened to
Look
Ashton
how it
Silva?
happened though.
Huh?
You see what happened to Ashton Silva?
That's the dude who got knocked out.
Slept,
Yeah,
bro.
he got slept. He didn't move, bro. That's probably the coldest knockout I've never seen.
was
Nigga
boxing
seen
or
him in a
UFC?
minute. Boxing.
Damn.
He's a boxer out of Long Beach. That nigga got slept back.
Yeah.
He all right?
Hopefully
I hope
he
so.
all right.
I hope that
Hopefully
nigga all
because
right.
he fell face first down with his.
I seen that shit,
with his
so
arms to the
funny.
side.
It was like-
He
it was
couldn't
like
break
a
the fall,
shocking
nothing.
That shit food. Don't laugh, but see what I'm saying? See how we're being
You said
biased?
it was funny.
No, it was
Hey, you know how
fucking funny.
You know
He
how
was supposed
see
to win
people
that
get
fight
knocked out and they
first.
automatically have a seizure.
Yeah.
He didn't do nothing. He looked
just
like he was
still.
dead, bro.
Damn.
He was.
Immediately
Yeah.
knocked out.
See, that's the
how
perfect
I'ma
thing
do
of
somebody.
the content thing, where you're like, oh, that's fucked up. But no, we watch multiple people get knocked out from different cities, and we
Well,
laugh.
they were making it seem like he got hurt, but I guess not.
Look,
Let's see
No,
what
he
it
got
is.
slept.
Like, we just watching. Can they see it?
Yeah,
No.
I can see it.
So who are we talking about? Oh, Silv.
with the braids.
You know the boy with the braids.
What is it, the braids?
What is it, the braids?
Then I'm surprised Celsius was part of this.
Oh!
Oh! He look like he broke his
Damn,
neck.
look like his neck
Studi
broke.
in the
He look
air.
like he broke his neck. Studio edition.
He breathing with
Yeah.
that
He got the mouth
skip
guard
breath.
still in.
Oh, he hit the pocky out.
Look. He's stopping him from You stopping him from celebrating.
He hurt.
Do that. You fuck around. And
You
start
nigga, you want to
riot in
fight,
that
bro.
bitch.
You can't celebrate,
Make
yeah,
sure
alright.
this nigga is still breathing.
And still, that's still the
It was
struggles
like he
of.
broke his neck.
That's the
like-
struggles of being a fighter for real though. But like that's a lot of the reason why niggas don't respect Jake Paul, because he'll get it in the ring and get slept and fuck that. Like he'll fight a real fighter at the end of the day. But Jake Paul is fighting niggas like Mike Perry, niggas like Anderson Silva on the back end of his career.
Right, nigga like Nate Robinson.
He calls out Mike Tyson after he won this fight.
Yeah.
Like, is Jake Paul ever gonna be respected by real fighters?
No, never.
I never even knew he was like taking boxing serious. That's how much I didn't know.
He's taking it serious, but he's not fighting nobody serious.
He's not. He's definitely making a mockery of the sport.
Yeah.
He's literally being like, I could be rich too. I got money, so I got fun. He's doing
His
it
first
for fun.
fight was Nate Robinson, wasn't it?
Yeah.
His
I got
first
a
two fights,
question.
I think, were Nate Robinson. No, he fought Tyron Woodley twice. Now.
Yeah.
I got a question. Okay, let's just say Floyd and X, Y, and Z, they fighting, but the deal is he get 17 million and whoever win get the 17 million, or they both get.
Everybody leave it a portion.
Yeah.
Everybody's deal's different. So let's say me and you are gonna fight, right? I'll beat the shit out of you.
Damn, DoKnow. You could have used one of us as an example.
But let's say me and you are gonna fight, and you're guaranteed, no matter what, if you win or lose, your guarantee is gonna be 10 million.
Okay.
I have more followers than you, and they go like, DoKnow, your guarantee is gonna be 15 million, no matter win or lose. But if you win, you get your bonus would be
Like 3 racks.
like 200 million or whatever, right? And then they'll give me. But let's say I'm a
200,000.
If I'm just throwing out random numbers, that is nothing. But let's just say, right, if we're talking millions. Let's say we're fighting in Saudi Arabia, they have money to throw away.
Yeah.
Fuck it, they need to clean up a couple murders, right? DoKnow, we want to give you, if you win, if you knock out Worm, we're going to give you 50 million. So now, guaranteed, you're going to take 10 million home, win or lose. But I mean, shit, an extra 20 million sounds good, right?
Yeah, to lose, I'm just saying, because I'm like, damn, is it worth it in the ring with these niggas?
Yeah,
Fucked up like that.
Hell yeah, I'll take a punch for 20 million, nigga.
Like, I don't know how much, like, the way those boxing, I mean, they have a big sponsor, which is Associates, huge sponsor, like, and I'm surprised they didn't go with Prime, fucking Six. I'm surprised they didn't go with Prime. Jake?
Jake doesn't fuck with KSI though, even though that's his brother's company.
Oh, he doesn't fuck with KSI.
And also, there might be some kind of crossover because
I remember when he did the podcast, he removed the Prime.
Right, but also WWE and UFC are a part of TKO Group, and Prime is a hydration drink of that company. Would there be any crossover between fighting companies? Like Prime can't fuck with TKO Group and fuck with any other.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Hey, so now that Kevin Durant signed with Prime, can he not drink it? He could only, that's the only hydration drink he could drink?
Damn, probably.
Probably, huh?
Yeah.
Well, if that was me and it was nasty, I'd pour that shit out and have Gatorade in my bottle.
That's what niggas sometimes do, like put water in there or whatever. It's got to be the labeling
Mama,
has to
if
be
you don't
Prime.
like it, yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. Okay, now that I'm thinking about it, that's wild. Oh, well, yeah, fuck it. I mean, Jake's never gonna be respected, fool. That's just honest work, though, fool. Like it's kind of like it's like is there an NFL player that you look at and you're like, boy, you're just such a fucking joke?
Nah, because you can't make a mockery out of nobody like that.
Nah,
I mean, you not picking your opponent.
And if you're in the
football.
NFL, you've been training to be like that's been your dream. Where this is like he just picked this up. I feel right. He was already a streamer. He was already famous.
He's picking his opponent. You feel me?
It's like
I mean, every boxer's picking their opponent though, because I mean, now you look at this to say the boxing, half these niggas is 50-0.
But he's not picking. He's not picking no well-trained boxers. He's picking up niggas.
Well, that Mike Tyson fight would have got him, even though he would have got him a little respect.
But Nate Robinson,
no, it wouldn't have. That nigga's almost fucking 70.
Mike still fight and quick like a young boy.
Man.
I think Mike Tyson will be the one that give him what he's looking for.
Fucking right.
What weight is Jake Paul?
He's a heavyweight.
He came out a lot bigger in this last fight.
He did look big. Pause. I think it was
niggas saying
he's buff as fuck.
Niggas saying he's juiced the fuck up though.
That motherfucker look.
When they say he was 40 pounds overweight or something like that.
27. That piece of shit.
Hell no, he know 183.
Nah, he over 200.
230.
Yeah.
See,
he's a 30.
that nigga my size.
That's what might have to fight.
He can't be 200 pounds. He look bigger than my son. 200.
No, 230.
Nah, he's
230
230.
looked right. It looked right. That sounded about right.
He all muscle.
But they said he was like super overweight for this fight anyway. But yeah, while Six is looking up that, what y'all got? Y'all got anything else that's coming up? Anything that we want to talk about that y'all been bothering y'all brains? Anything y'all got?
Yeah,
Damn.
Stat, you bother my brain, nigga.
Fuck you.
Oh,
I see
damn.
you ain't got your camera on this episode. They got on
damn.
your ass.
Who?
They got on your ass.
Who?
Hey,
Who
Sixer.
cares, nigga? Fuck.
Hey, Sixer, he could fight Andy Reese? Yeah, huh? 230?
Maybe.
Damn, Andy Reese.
Who
beat the
is
shit out of
Andy
Jake Paul.
Ruiz fought since?
Jason Joshua. He won.
No, I'm saying since Anthony Joshua.
He fought a couple of fools, but he's about to fight August 3rd.
He lost a lot of weight, huh?
Cause
Yeah, he looks good, fool. I did a vlog with him recently.
Who, this guy?
Yeah, Andy Reese. He's a beast right there.
Oh yeah, you was there at
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, Andy Ruiz is dope, but Anthony Joshua came back and got that shit back in blood.
Yeah, he
I mean, but shit, he was surprised. He was surprisingly well, he was the underdog anyway.
He was the underdog.
so-
He was a huge underdog in that
Yeah.
fight for sure.
he can say he was the world champion at one point.
Oh
bro.
yeah.
He looks good. And then the good thing is that when they did do the rematch, he looked good in the rematch as well. Like
Yeah.
he didn't go to sleep. They went at it. So and he's fighting Baby Miller now. Go up.
Yeah, he wasn't no fluke.
Right there. Oh yeah, he's fighting
Jarrell Miller.
yeah, Gerald Miller, which originally was the dude that was
Clueless
supposed
like
to fight
you
Anthony
were. I
Joshua.
don't know what's going on.
But when he got up there, Andy
I love
Reese
a good
winning.
boxing match.
Yeah.
though.
Oh look, I'm gonna be there, you guys. I'm gonna performing too.
This fight?
Yeah, that's what's the name, Crawford.
Yeah,
Oh, Crawford,
what's that on the
whole
3rd?
motherfucker.
the 3rd of August.
Pitbull Cruz.
Pitbull Cruz, shout
And
out my boy.
Valenzuela.
I know both of them. I know Pitbull and Ryan.
Yeah, this card is lit.
It's a big fight. You gonna be there, okay? If you got
Damn, don't know you damn near Bad Bunny, bro.
Go down.
damn near bad.
And-
blood.
Bad Bunny edition is crazy.
And this is like the Saudis.
You walking anybody out?
Nah, hell no. I'm not a fucking rapper. You always check the fucking
Take jokes on the way
Oh,
out.
niggas have like Triple H behind him and shit during walkouts.
Oh yeah.
You
but
just
I'm
saying
not-
like walk with him.
Yeah, if a nigga catch you in the hallway, you see Pitbull, and he's like, "Duno, come on."
Oh yeah. But see, people have like a special like plays him hard because he's from like he's from like in Mexico where my family's from. So
Oh, for real?
I fuck with him tough. Yeah.
So right in that
Yeah,
camera,
Pitbull Cruz.
let Pitbull know that you wanna walk him out.
He only speaks Spanish.
That was your pitch.
Okay, so you
with
gotta
the
say it
lip
in
bite
Spanish.
and the
I
eye
I think
squint?
he followed me. I think I have an interview locked in with him before the fight. Actually.
Oh, he said, I think. Damn, do
No,
no book.
because DoKnow booked it busy. I'm confused on how you don't know. You know or not?
Yeah, do know
He,
you.
he don't do his own bookings.
Yeah,
so
like
you gotta check with
Leak one of your
his
interviews,
assistant.
nigga.
Leak one of your interviews.
You been working hard. You about to hit a vacation, huh?
About a vacation. We go to Cowboy in 2 days.
Who's we?
He ain't even packed.
Me,
The higher
T-rell,
ups.
the higher
The higher up.
I don't even act like a higher up. I just
It was
be-
a-
You
It's
don't.
bit-
You
You
just
might
be
be in
chilling.
Texas, so you.
Yeah, I'll leave
Wait, when you going to Texas?
tomorrow
you,
night.
What you got
For your
to
son?
do?
Yeah.
Why you not
Football?
going? You normally
That's
go
the-
to Texas.
For track. It's
I don't
the
know.
Olympics.
Oh,
I got dogs, my girl.
Oh,
some
okay,
big-
so
Yeah,
like
you
flex.
been on vacation.
Right,
I
great
should have went
father.
though. I should have went. I ain't get the invite.
That's it, boy. That's dope. I love that.
Stat, you ain't get a Cabo invite?
No, I'm only. We're only 10 episodes in. I'm not at that point. I don't get the invite yet.
Not yet.
Don't know why Stat ain't get no invite.
Dude, no, fuck with me.
Actually, first of all, that's pun.
Y'all been really snitching on each other a lot lately. I don't like that.
No, I think first of all, the word higher up sounds fucking crazy.
I don't even know why I
as
said
fuck.
that, ever
Who
even
says that? Who started that?
I did.
They said no. They said Tiny was the one to coin the phrase higher
I
up.
said it.
They
I
got
said
video
it.
of this shit.
I said you. I'm telling you, I don't care, but I said it
You
on
want
back on
credit for
Fig
starting
on the
higher
New
up.
Year's. I think on the New Year's Eve episode when everything happened when I made my black screen post. And everybody got on me. I said I made a
Great
call
time.
to the higher ups,
Great time.
and I talked it over with them. I said higher ups first.
You
Tiny,
had
no,
your time to shine
Tiny
around
said
this
it.
motherfucker,
Said
huh? Ain't
it. Tiny
that
said it
something?
before you though.
I don't think so.
Yeah, 'cause
if he
he
did,
said-
I could be wrong. So shout out to
Yeah,
Tiny. I
'cause
don't want to take credit if it's not
He
where
said
it's
it
at.
finna
before.
get
He
out
said it
after
before
this.
New Year's Eve.
Oh, he did. Okay.
Yeah,
He said he made a call to higher ups. He called me too. I guess I might be a higher up.
You the higher up assistant.
I'm a medium up.
I had to get through. Whoa, pause.
medium
Hey, you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy that I love like the takes when I be watching them, like because they usually because we all just caught T-rell like he's very controlling, which is a good thing. He likes to just like do his thing. We allow him to do that, you know, and that's what you know. But I love it when they just blame everybody but me. I'll be like, oh, that's cool. I'll be out of shit. I just be out the loop.
Because somebody, it's like a tree. You feel me? AD, you got me, you got Pun. Well, Pun is up higher up with y'all, but you got everybody with community with AD. You know, you got everybody else with T-rell and back on Fig. You don't have nobody in
Yes,
yet.
I just-
You feel me? So everything else is like, that's y'all problem.
I had deported. He sucked. I got rid of him myself. I like, get the
Shut
fuck fuck out
Poet,
of
man.
I can brought one homie.
I was like,
Shout out
bitch,
to
I was like,
Poet,
bitch,
man.
you
Yeah,
shut
he
the
was
fuck
quiet
up.
the whole time.
I was like,
man.
bitch, get off camera, bitch.
We can't get
you know-
we can't get Jakarta.
Fuck no. Hell nah. If I ever bring somebody in here, they gotta be real good.
Peasy, like
Cause my
feel like your
first-
name's on the line?
Somebody in here before.
It was
Nah.
the poet.
D-boy.
Yeah,
he brought him for here and for
Shut
the basketball
the
team.
But I'm like, not D-boy. His sticks weren't bad. He was just the first time on camera.
Yeah, he was just shy, and in the topics, he don't know much about football. That was the
Yeah.
same thing with me. That's why I stopped coming on because I'm like, it's football season. I don't know what the fuck to talk about.
Yeah, why you cancel the show, Duno?
You
You canceled the show?
It was really a call to Duno, and Duno's was the last one to say, you know what,
I
no one on
wasn't
the
a
board is
fan
down
of
for
it,
it.
but I
He
mean,
just gonna say whatever.
I just
Everybody
think-
else is
I just
no,
think-
he ain't gonna fight for it. He don't give a
I just think like if we're talking like
Pure sports is hard.
again,
in this audience.
pure sports is hard, but usually like I'm a very big critic of sports podcasts. Like my favorite podcast is like I love the Gilbert Arenas shit. I love the shit with I'm getting
But that's different with us because you
up
talking
the
about
smoke. I mean,
ex-
it's
Up the
all
Smoke, Matt
all the
Barnes,
smoke.
and-
Like so, I like the takes that were given. It just wasn't executed right, and our platform isn't ready to just run an all sports show. It's
Right.
just not. It's
What's
just
the
that's a
different
difference
content.
between us and them? Those are ex-athletes. So they
Yeah.
got way more stories with
100%.
You know what I'm saying than us. And
Yeah.
you know, it's a broad audience. You feel me?
It's a more respected perspective.
Yeah, they stars or former stars. So now everybody who was a star of them or like they take.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They gonna gravitate to that. You talking about some regular niggas off the street
Yeah, I
who
think
used to
It's
play.
we were doing barbershop
Yeah, we was
sports.
doing
I
like-
think
That's what it was.
And I
Yeah.
just
Kicking it
think,
with the homies.
Local.
and then again, I just think it was the wrong platform. I don't think it can be done. Like I
Yeah.
think you know what I would have looked at it a little differently. Like if you guys talked about local teams and then it expanded. So let's say you guys were the #1 podcast for anything going on in California sports wise. So
like
you guys
to
were
cover-
keeping up
to
with the
cover that.
Sierras, the Long Beach, the Seasons, and all that. I think. Cause I think when it comes to growing platforms, you got to go by steps. So imagine you guys automatically took over the West Coast. You guys went on a trip to go see Sierra.
The face
and
of the West Coast
You guys came
sports.
back and then boom, 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 broke it down.
No, that's right.
And then now you could expand to having. I mean, I'm not saying you can't watch a game and be like, he fucking sucks, because you can, right?
Yeah.
Like,
But they
I
want
think-
deeper takes and
then
like
I think
cover
stats-
more.
And yes, you're right. Like ex stars, when they start a podcast, automatically they're gonna do good, right? Like there's like, I mean, Cameron and Mace they didn't play sports, but they are ex hip hop athlete based.
Yeah.
So it's gonna move a little different. But I think if you guys would have taken the approach like, okay, let's do like, what if we do some dope local shit now? Like, let's say you talk about Sierra, right? And now every kid from Sierra is like, oh, I want to watch their take on it.
Right.
And then you go to Modern Day.
And their school.
And then now
Yeah,
you go to
yeah.
Crenshaw. And then you're building
You
up
should
the
have
fan
brought
base.
that up.
Yeah,
then.
Duno, that's a good
That was
idea,
good.
Duno.
You feel me?
higher up.
Act
nigga.
like one.
I mean, I'm just saying. I mean,
all you want to do is
But
rub
that-
your fucking feet together.
But I
and
feel
shit.
like they pulled the plug on there without it being like a round table discussion. You
But
feel
that
me?
was a good one,
Nobody
Duno.
like we didn't get support from everybody within the camp anyway. You know what I'm
Especially
saying?
Duno.
So if we had this kind of input,
It was 4 faces that people was just like, wait, what's going on?
Yeah, if we had this type of input, you know what I'm saying, the show could have lasted.
That would've-
You know
that
what I'm
was a
saying?
good
I think we trust each other's judgment. Like if I want to bring something on here, I think they'll let me do it. And if it doesn't work, we'll just pull the plug as a team. Was I a fan of it?
It was hard. The green screen was new.
You know
and
what
it
we
was
needed? We needed a skip, and we needed
Shannon.
no, fuck. Yeah, Shannon's good. I like Shannon. But we needed a skip,
Stephen
and then
A.
we needed Stephen A. Smith, and then we needed like a Molly.
to make
And,
it
and,
feel.
and then everybody was just, yes, there was arguments, but I wanted to see personality in the argument. I want to see your veins come out of your forehead.
So Duno is contributing. It's fair to say.
But-
Speaking of which, so that's gone. But fair to say is here. How you feel about fair to say?
I like you and Illa. But y'all gotta get a permanent thing. Like,
Well, Illa's just been out of town. I think she's
no.
dealing-
I know she's permanent,
Oh.
but like the bouncing around, just figure out who's gonna be the #1 cast, and then. But I mean, that's something that's gonna grow. Like,
I think the round table thing is more of the concept that I was wondering, like how, you know,
I
you was
love
feeling.
the table. That's just.
And different
like
guests.
I like, but I do
I
like.
like the fill-ins though. Like I like when Bad Luck was here. I like Donnie Diamonds. Know what I'm saying? The
Bale,
Lazard dude is cool.
Pylord.
You feel me?
Damn, I think I took a spot to did I? It's like, oh, my fault, bro. I haven't really even.
Higher up come, man. Nigga.
Nah. It was just out today.
Yeah, just get your seat out, Lazard. That's DoKnow.
Pun fucking punk car. Pun was like, whenever we each got to do a show at least one time, and I was like, today I have free, so I was like, I can come.
So is it fair to say you'd come back later on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe with better topics, but yeah.
I don't make the topics
based off 6.
I don't make topics.
Send some motherfucking topics in.
Well, shit, we kind of doing it this freestyle way so we can keep it organic, and I think it is kind of good. I don't even know the topics when I come in.
Well, yeah, because we got into
That's
an
why
argument.
I asked at the end of the show, is anything else y'all want to talk about? Because
I like this though, but because even like, bro, but see, I just think everything works different. I think you and Ella, like, there's a difference between podcasting with a girl.
Yeah, it's definitely a dynamic we didn't have.
My energy on Brown Bag is different than it is on here.
Yeah, it is.
Like when I come to Shame on You, I know it's gonna be a bunch of bitches talking shit and clowning.
But that's you and your boys. Y'all can talk to each other like that. Women a little bit more sensitive, so you gotta watch.
I like the dynamic though. I think it fits.
I think everybody. I like you and Ella. One, I think Ella's an underrated podcaster. But now Ella's being like, she did the community shit and was like with the guys, how you guys were. But most of the time it was only with the girls. And like, it's like when guys, like if we're all agreeing on a topic, it's because it's some guy shit, boys up. And when and when a bunch of girls are around, bitch, I'm not finna hate on no other bitch. But now Stek could be like, that bitch is a hoe.
You gotta say, you know.
I know, but what I'm saying is, mostly girls are gonna be girls. When you have a guy and a girl, the perspective's gonna change. Like, we're gonna see
it's like Joe Budden and Melissa Ford. They got a good dynamic. And you had like Breakfast Club, Angela Yee, like that. That was something that when I thought about,
even with like Jess, I think even with Jess is good. But I think even now when you're sitting there with Dilla, I'm like, okay, I get the different perspectives. And the good thing about like, even when we do Shame on You, I don't have the same perspectives. T-rell's a very opinionated person. So if you're gonna sit with him, you gotta understand that his takes are different. Like, he be trying to do the most crazy shit when we talk about immigrants and shit. But if Mexico's doing
that's
stuff,
your dynamic.
But I'm saying,
what's jail like in Mexico though? Like,
nigga, you compare a third world corrupt super like the cops. If you can pay a cop $200 and walk away, fool, like you're trying to. But yeah, those are the arguments we'll have. I think when it comes to the fact that you're very emotional, fool. Like that's just how you are. Some would even say maybe girl tendencies, right?
Oh, no, you're reaching out.
No, I'm saying
this table's a table of feminine.
No.
You're emotional,
a very feminine,
baby, like a bitch. No, he has a light skin.
We're having a real podcast conversation right now.
I'm just in tune with my emotions, and I'm not afraid as a man to tap into them, whether I'm wrong or it's controversial.
I'm not taking it full chance. I'm the same way.
I'm passionate.
I'm just saying. That's what I'm saying. That's why it works because Ella's also very opinionated, and I think that's what makes certain, like, T-rell has very highly girl tendencies. That's just what it is.
Goddamn, back
and then Smack. Smack's cried on pod before, huh?
Yeah.
Damn, you don't throwing shots to everybody before you get off this motherfucker. I'm coming to fair to say that.
When I'm looking at podcasting, like, everybody's a little different. Like, Vic's a little more quiet. You know, he's more like the player, kickback vibes. I'll be the laugh of the joke. I'll talk shit and have my crazy opinions. And then Letty will be more moderating. Like, to get throws a lot,
it's a good balance. You guys have a good balance.
Are you still like a little jealous that Vic is in a relationship now?
Oh, you're talking about the brown bag shit? Am I jealous about it?
Every morning.
Oh, for they talk about it every morning. I'm not even on the radio anymore.
No, I know. But they said that.
Oh, that I was jealous. Yeah, because I'm just like, oh, you feel me?
You want your boy back? Boy?
Yeah, I want my boy back sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean D-Poet?
D-Poet?
Yeah, D-Poet. Yeah,
he got in a relationship.
Yeah, he's a bitch.
Bro,
he's such a bitch.
Settling down is the good thing to do, bro.
At 24?
Nah, fuck that. No, we outside, baby.
Never mind.
But also like, okay, bro, like in 2 weeks we're going to Rosarito. So I go to Cabo this week. I come back. I have a comedy show in Ontario at the Ontario Improv, and then I come and
when
then
is that show?
Thursday, August 1st.
Damn, I live
August
on the 1st.
or 4th. I think August 4th. And then I go. I have one in Oxnard, but then that weekend I go to Rosarito for Baja Beach Fest, which is like all reggaeton.
Damn,
that's just lit. Papas and beers.
He talk about it.
Yeah, Papas and beers.
Well, that's at Papas and beers.
Rosarito. Yeah. It's a big ass festival. It's lit, boy.
I might have to fuck with that.
Yeah, it's lit. And his bitch ass can't go outside.
Cause he with his girl will let him out.
But outside though, I don't get that.
But because
she don't trust him.
No, not even that. Paul, the way Paul was raised, he's a very
family oriented.
No. It's a very, in the Latino household they'll call it a machismo. It's a very machista way. So it's like
what that mean?
Like
macho?
Like woman cook. Woman
Traditional.
It's very traditional.
Very traditional.
Okay.
I think there's levels to traditional. I think like my mom always worked. Like I never saw my mom be. My mom was never taken care of by a man.
Yeah.
So that's why when I was getting to with them last week, I'm like, if I get with a girl, fool, you gotta work. I need your 50-50 in this house. Like, and the people have different takes. And Poe, listen, I'm gonna just to break it down easily. He's a huge Andrew Tate fan. So Andrew Tate has very wild takes when it comes to
women?
relationships.
Yeah.
And even like I think when I said that with Bradley Martin, I was like, I feel like if my bitch want to go to the club with her homegirls, go have fun.
Yeah.
And he
man,
was
come
like,
on.
fuck no.
Oh, so you wanna go.
Poet's like, why? Does she want to be accessible?
I think that's insecurity more than how you're
But
raised.
no. Some
fucking
man
insecure.
just really, some man. Am
Is
I
it
right?
like a controlled dominance?
No. I just think some man really think women like that's just a real thing.
That's fucked up.
That's crazy. Go
Cause
out
I
there
would
and
let
have fun, because
it sounds like
go do
insecurity.
your shit, but just
It
be
does.
respectful.
And that's my
That's it.
argument too. But some will be like,
Is he worried she's gonna find somebody better? Or somebody's gonna holler at her?
no. I think it's like, why do you want to go to the club for what?
Cause I've been going with my friends.
Okay, but so I'm
but
way
I
too far. I'm
respect
team you.
our
fool. I'm a
relationship.
girl's girl.
I'm
But I
not
shouldn't have to change something if I'm not doing anything wrong.
Going to a
Right.
party, I want to
not doing
dance, I want to
wrong.
have a couple drinks, I want to hang with my homegirls. She up under you all the time. When she leave there, she coming back to you.
You just call yourself
Yeah,
a girl's
So
girl, dude?
let her go out and have
You just call
fun.
yourself a girl's girl?
Yeah. If I support
No,
women.
you support girls. You don't call yourself a girl's girl.
No,
You're
I'm
not
a girl's girl.
nigga.
Like if you feel me, I
You're a
gotta look in
girl's
their
guy,
perspective.
not a
You're a
girl's
girl's
girl.
guy.
I'm a girl's girl. I'm saying,
Whoa, clip
I'm
it.
standing on it. I support women,
Like,
bitch.
that's like you want to go out hang with your boys. I'm about to go with the boys.
Yeah,
I'm
does he hang with his homies, or
I'm about
you're
to
saying
go.
he won't come because of that?
No. I don't think he'll come because I think he's like it's like a dual thing. It's
So
like,
I don't let you do this, so I'm not gonna go kick your mom.
well, I think poets wouldn't just. I mean, you get it. For you have a homie, right? That they got in a relationship and
He
went
has a
MIA.
whole relationship that
We,
he
for everybody,
But
has a
I let
homie
my
like
girl,
that.
she want to go with her friends and go out, you can go. But same thing with me. If I want to
Be
go with my homies,
respectful.
I go to the strip club right now. She ain't gonna care.
Yeah, okay, but not everybody. That's what I'm saying. His take on relationships.
He's young and he's insecure. Shout out to D Poet though.
You think so?
Shout out to
Yeah,
the
for
boy.
sure.
You said you wouldn't let your girl do to me. You
Don't
drink picture with
just
Chris
say
Brown.
that.
Don't talk about
That's
insecure, nigga.
That's different. That's different.
Meet and greet pictures.
Because
Thank you, my nigga.
Yeah.
You a grown man. You
Now that's
understand?
going too fucking far.
Yeah.
See what
Okay,
I'm
no,
saying?
okay,
That's
no,
not
hear me
insecure,
out.
and I want your girl to do that.
No, hear me out.
The D-boy and the girl
Hear
are
me,
both is
hear me out.
insecure
Okay,
as fuck.
hear me out. So now let's talk about it. Because you wouldn't. You say you're going to the strip club right now.
Yeah, I would have went. I was
And
gonna
then
go
a
AD
bitch
on
will be on
Sunday.
your dick, going crazy.
I'm sure my girl would want to prefer to be there, but she'll let me go. She'll let me go.
That's a strip club.
But I think it will. But you think she'll feel better if she's there?
She would like to be there,
So
but I
then
think
just go to the meet and greet with your girl.
But she's secure because she knows that after I leave the club, I gotta come home. Like I'm not going to go to nobody else's
Also,
house
you don't
and
think-
smash
also,
a
you don't
bitch
think-
or get a
also-
phone number or start a relationship. This is just an entertainment with the homies.
Also, you don't think your girl would come back home if she were to meet Chris Brown?
You think she wouldn't come back home?
Yeah,
Yes,
because
meeting
you're
it.
saying that your girl is secure enough to be like, oh, I don't think he's gonna want to go home back with the stripper. So you're saying you don't trust your girl?
I do.
No, you just said no.
But I
you
think
just said
it's-
the problem is the fact that she's secure enough that it's just entertainment. So the meet and greet is only about maybe less than 5 minutes. I've done a couple meeting
But
greets.
it's $1,100 and it's
You walk up and you
promiscuous.
take the
Hey,
fucking
but
picture,
you
but
see
the
them
pictures
pictures though?
are
You see
crazy.
him
Thank
grabbing
you.
ass,
The pictures are
all that, he
disrespectful if
picking
you're
them
in a
up.
relationship.
And that's from a
I told-
woman.
He's doing the same thing.
My
What
wife,
if
my
you
wife is going
single?
to that
'Cause I
concert.
could go
She
up
was
in there and do it
like,
up.
she was like, what if I took a picture like this with Chris Brown? I said, leave with that nigga. 'Cause we done.
Thank you.
We
That's
done.
true.
if
That's
you
not.
do
That's
that.
not. He's not insecure. That's
And I'm not
respect.
insecure.
Yeah, just be respectful.
Because you don't want
It's not
me.
insecure. He
You
doesn't.
don't want
He's
me-
not
you
worried
don't
about his
want
girl
me-
leaving
Yeah.
with
Watch my
Chris.
meet and greet
Are you
picture.
not?
Hey.
Fuck no. That's like he said. If you want to leave with Chris, then go.
Look, I'm gonna tell you like this. So again,
She can't go,
so
though.
again,
Yeah.
no, hear me out.
So calm
So
down.
again,
Just
so
relax.
no, because see now you're being a
This is 3
depoet.
episodes in a row. Wait, what?
You're being a depoet.
How? I would let her go do to the concert, like he said, front row, scream your heart out.
No.
Hold
no.
a sign, goddammit. But you're not gonna pay to go put your ass on
So
the
I
man.
like how you're like, I could go to the strip club right now because I'm the man. I'm secure.
No.
about myself.
No, that's
what
I
she's
said she
saying.
trusts me.
But you paying to
I
get a
get
bitch
what
ass
you
on you.
saying. I get
No,
what
I
you're
wouldn't pay. The reason I ain't coming to one of them strip clubs is I wasn't finna spend our money on the strip club. That's why I didn't go.
I like
What
what
the
he
fuck
said
is you in
on
the strip
money.
club for,
I like
nigga?
that. I like
But
what he
what
said
I'm-
on
but what I'm-
money.
this-
I
this-
love
this
sharing
is what I'm
money.
saying.
So you ain't
Household.
throwing money. Get out the
What I'm
club.
saying. So you're insecure about Chris
That's where I'm
Brown.
going.
No.
No, it's the It's the
I'm the closest
respect.
thing
It's
she
the
can get to
respect
Kris.
thing. You see the viral.
entertainer.
I'm saying no,
He's
but
an
you
entertainer.
entertain them other
Entertain
bitches.
me through the phone, not physically.
Hey, you can sing to my bitch, you can dance in front of her, but the moment you pick her up and
Put
you
your
holding
hands-
her ass, that's a problem, bro. And she got to spend $1,000 to take
Yeah, the
this
moment
picture.
you letting that bitch do it up, pussy out.
Man, I don't get lap
Bouncing,
dances.
doing it
No.
up.
Yeah, I wouldn't be that disrespectful.
That's
either.
what he's saying.
You don't get lap dances
though.
at
That's
strip
what
clubs?
he's saying.
Get out the strip club then,
Hey.
nigga. What the fuck is you in there for?
Oh, bro, they're
You
both.
saying, like-
They're both. You know what?
I believe Hov more because Hov is like
'Cause he
very
married?
fast. But coming to the man that said he'll take everybody's bitches, I want to say right now, you're insecure. You're so insecure.
I'm
You're
not
so
insecure at
Bro,
all.
it's screaming insecure right now. My
Y'all
girl can't go to a Chris Brown concert.
No,
because
she can go
he's
to the
finer than me.
concert. She can go to the concert, DoKnow.
But she can't go to the meet and greet.
You gonna let your girl go to the meet and greet
Yeah.
Do it up, bitch.
and pay $1,000?
No,
That's from
think
that.
it's
It's gonna
fine.
come from that bitch's money. Unless we have kids and we're married. Hope you're married with
Yes.
kids.
Yeah.
Then that's our money.
Yeah.
And you gonna let her do that?
Until if a girl moves into it with me right now, she's going half on everything
You
we
need
get
a
for this
bitch to
house.
come live with you too right now, like a little bit, like a little woman touch.
But I'm just saying, like, fool, you're gonna pay after you, bitch. Hold your bar to the end.
So she's paying half, and then she uses $1,000 that could have been money for the house to go meet a celebrity so she can grab his
But it's her
ass,
money,
grab
it's her
her
money.
ass.
Oh, it's her money.
But that's money for the house, DoKnow.
No, it's not. She's paying her rent.
First of all,
She's paying her rent.
Y'all too stressful.
Bitch better not be short on that nigga. The
Yeah.
next bill's coming.
I'm gonna tell that bitch ask Kris.
I mean,
Bitch, you better go ask Kris for that shit.
okay. And then first of all, I'm not finna be with no bitch that if she could spend $1,000 and she just broke after that, then it might be
you
no
went
problem.
too far.
That's
I
not
got you.
thirsty to you,
That's
bro.
what
Your
too far.
priorities
That's what
fucked
too
up.
far.
Yeah, that's wrong. No, that's wrong, right?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be with no bitch
Priorities
that
fucked
that goes broke to get her
Fuck
ass
going
grabbed.
broke.
But if she got
It's a rack.
But if she got 6'5", it's her money though, fool. For you're telling me,
But I'm talking about your girl is valuing another man's picture at $1,000.
The penis.
She ain't paying you $1,000 for shit. She gonna go pay a stranger
you-
have
$1,000.
the rent. Hey, have the rent $1,000 shit.
Right.
She
Right.
paying her.
Guess what though?
She ain't buying you no Louis shoes and getting you all this designer shit, but she gonna pay $1,100
I
for
promise you,
seeing it.
any bitch that move into my house is gonna buy me at least one Louis shoe.
All I'm saying.
I'm blessed with my career. I'm blessed with everything I do. But if a bitch decide to move in and she has a dope career on her way, I don't give a fuck if that bitch is the manager of McDonald's. But if her priorities is right and she has an extra $1,000 and one of the sexiest man she thinks is the sexiest man of all time, she's like Chris Brown.
You
He's
said it right
sexy
the
as
first
fuck.
time.
He's sexy as fuck. I want to take a picture of him.
He
Bitch,
is.
you deserve it, bitch.
Damn.
It's your money. You earn that money.
So he got the bitch like this. Up
Where?
in the air.
Just straddled.
Right
Ass.
here.
Yeah.
Coochie right here.
In
All
the
the
air.
bitches
It's in the air.
He holding her up like
Then
this.
what?
I'd be like, yeah, Chris Brown did my bitch.
No, but he disrespected you by putting his hands in a
He
private place
don't
that
know
only you
me.
should touch.
That nigga don't know me.
$1,000.
Man, hell no.
So Chris Brown disrespected me. So then the woman at the strip club disrespected your girl.
No, because he don't get lap dances, he said.
No, he
No,
said
Chris Brown. No, look. And Chris Brown is
Bro,
a musical entertainer. He's not a meet and greet picture taker. That's not why you're entertained by Chris. You're entertained for his music and his abilities.
So why are you
You're entertained for him to take a
Abilities
picture with
of
him?
what?
I'm entertained.
It's entertained, but
You
you
want
not.
his appearance.
That's different than a stripper. A stripper, that's her job is to shake ass. It ain't Chris Brown's job to hold your bitch in the air. It's his job to sing, dance.
No, it's the
run.
same shit. Both parties are sexually infatuated with the person, which is why they're taking
Which
the
is why it
promiscuous
shouldn't happen on
picture.
either side.
No, do it up if she's
That's
not
not
my
my the
wife.
strip club. I'm sitting in the corner of the booth.
You're
No,
so
like this.
You win.
Bro, just say you're insecure about Chris Brown.
I sit in the corner.
You should have been up doing it up, just throwing
I'm
a
not-
little $20.
Okay, what about this? What
Since you
about
wanna
this?
be chill.
Okay. What if fat ass Ralph Wade was doing photos like that? Would you be worried about Chris? Would you
You're not
be?
doing it with no,
No,
man.
no,
No,
no.
nigga.
Hear me
No
out.
man.
Hear
And
me
Hope
out.
is saying the same.
No
He
nigga.
married. It's not
No,
happening.
nigga.
nigga. That's too disrespectful.
Hey, if you don't
And
want
this
me,
is the woman.
Hey, if you
I ain't
don't
gonna
want
lie.
me doing
That's
that,
disrespectful.
don't you
Yes,
do it.
if you're in a relationship, that's disrespectful.
Okay, so then it's disrespectful when you come on the pod and they be like, shake that little ass on Fridays?
No, because I'm not in a relationship.
Oh, okay. So you're talking about okay.
If you're in a
Damn, I tried
relationship,
to get
you
it right
have
there.
to respect your relationship.
But
Yeah, no, baby.
And she would expect me when I go to a
Shout out
strip
to
club
Who's
to
a
be
Kelly, you're
respectful. She probably ain't gonna want no ass on me, and I'm not gonna put no ass
I'm
on me.
a-
I'll throw some ones.
that's not what you said.
I might slap a
earlier.
cheek.
All right.
So you're telling
You
me
gotta
slapping a
slap
girl
the
I
is
might
happening?
slap a cheek, but you ain't gonna grind all on my dick. I don't do that no more. That's
Okay,
old.
so what if Chris Brown just slaps a cheek?
No.
It's 1 for 1.
Them bitches be
slapping her cheek.
No, I'm saying.
Versus me slapping the cheek.
You slapping a stripper cheek.
No.
Chris
So
Brown
you don't
slapping your
respect
girl
her.
cheek.
She's dancing in front of you to
And you-
get your money out
That's
of
her
you.
job.
You feel me? If you
That's
gonna be
her
throwing
job. That's
money,
his job.
you slapping ass. My girl not going with her ass out to go see Chris Brown for him to
Going
slap
for a
it.
concert.
But also, Hov, you also said you wouldn't go to the strip club. So Hov, your standards are very well. Like, it's a double thing.
Yeah.
He said, right now, if I want to go to the strip club, I'll go right now. My girl not going to trip.
Yeah, you
So
did say that.
you're...
She not gonna trip because she trusts me.
So you don't
It's not even
trust
about trust at
Hey,
all.
can you go to the strip club with your girl?
Yeah. She would prefer to
Okay.
go with me, probably.
So just
Okay.
go to the meet and greet.
No, we can
You
meet.
say
We'll
that
meet you
ma-
somewhere
that
else. We're
you
not
know,
paying
Instagram,
$1,100 for it.
Right.
We're not doing it.
That's his thing. He don't want the money
Yeah.
out of the household. he don't want the money
So-
out of the
so
household
Chris
to go
say-
get.
So if y'all
your
had
girl
the
could come
look,
free.
if y'all had the money and she just wanted a hug from Chris Brown and they take a hug and take a
Side
picture
by
at the meet
side.
and greet, would you be cool
We
with
just won the
that?
lottery, $1 million.
Yeah, I told you if there was no money involved and we were seeing him at a grocery store, I would take the picture.
Okay.
And he
I'm
could-
not insecure.
she could
You
hug
can
her.
meet your fan. It's
in
the
our
thought of
mind,
what you're doing it
in our
for.
mind, we
And
thinking
the,
about them viral pictures.
pictures, the
Taking
promiscuous
over
pictures.
and all that shit. That ain't going crazy.
if all the pictures was just like this, then yeah, I would probably say go ahead, spend a couple hundred.
So you,
Would you never not date a stripper?
I used to in my past, but I would never again. No.
You would never again because the fact that she was getting her ass slapped and came home to you and you cuddled her. Like the fact that she was getting her ass smacked and rubbing her tits all over somebody's face and you cuddled her right after. Like that's the thought of it that you
No,
would
I couldn't be in love with no girl like that. We wouldn't be like, if I was fucking with her, she was like my little chick and like something like that, then yeah. But like my actual girl, no, you're not doing nothing like that.
Could you
not
be
where no man can touch you, especially in day and age where you could sell feet pics or
Could you
something
be
like
with a
that.
stripper?
If that was the case.
What happened?
Could you be with a stripper?
I think right now, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, brother.
No, she.
I like that photo was normal.
Which one?
So you letting all them three, that whole top line, you letting that
You're
happen?
not normal.
I'm gonna tell you a legendary thing that happened at the Brown Bag show.
I seen that.
If it was at our first LRA show, some
was
girl
nice.
came with her man, and
I did see that.
and she kind of took the pic like kind of like this, and Vic was like grabbing her hip, and he laughed about it, but. He was very like, he's like, fuck's my girl. To her, Vic's like just cute guy on YouTube and shit like that. And then she came to the Novo recently. She came to the Novo the last show we had. And they're like married together. And then we took a picture. She's like, I don't want one this time. I'm married now. And then she's like, psych. And then she took a picture just with Vic, just like hugging each other like normal. Like she had him by the hips. And he was like, bro, like, he's like Vic didn't like he didn't try to get at my girl. Like
That sounds like a playful time too, though. It's more of like.
How much you gonna play though?
so wait, so your girl.
I'm saying that sounds more playful than.
Hear me out.
than that.
Hear me out.
She was doing that?
Hear me out. If she was doing the one to the right, can you zoom in on it?
This nigga, it's no
one?
way.
No, to the right. For the one you have pulled up. He's not even grabbing the ass.
She got her pussy on his whole shit.
That's
That ain't no
still-
problem.
Hey,
That ain't no problem.
you probably ain't never did this. You ever fuck a girl in that position?
For sure.
So you want him to hold your woman like that?
It wasn't
Made
too
it
much.
up. Made that right up.
It was maybe about 3 seconds of that position, but
Made that right up.
no, I get what you're saying. No,
Yeah.
look, you guys, I'm not knocking for the way you feel. I'm just saying if you're insecure about Chris Brown, then
I think
just
it's
say
different
that.
because you're not in a real relationship or you haven't had, like, you're young and you're still playing around. If you
still
settle
got
down
one
and, like, really had a girl you
I
love,
get
it ain't going, bro.
Wait, well, all right. Worm, can your man go to the strip club if you had a man?
Yes.
See?
And a girl could rub her ass all over his
Be
dick.
respectful, though.
But if he being disrespectful when I get that phone call, then that's a different
What's
story.
this?
The phone call.
Throwing money
The
is
strip
not
club gonna call?
disrespectful.
Everybody know me.
Throwing money is not disrespectful.
Throwing money not disrespectful.
That's a dope photo, look.
That's different.
I would want to go to the strip club with my man. I just don't like going to the strip club because everybody sits there and want to
So,
be
hey,
like you.
hey,
and
hey,
don't
so
y'all
Chris
know
Brown-
money.
Wait,
They just want to have
wait,
a drink
wait, so
and
Chris
they
Brown
wanna
can't do that?
stay your ass
Fuck
at
no,
home.
nigga. Get your lips off my woman, nigga. And you my favorite R&B artist ever.
That
Get your
kinda
fucking
look
lips off my woman.
like, that kinda
And I
look
fuck
like
with you,
your
my
baby.
nigga. Shout out to CB, but never, nigga.
Yeah, but no.
I know how, and it's crazy. We was having this conversation. I know how big of a fan of Chris Brown my girl is. We talk about it. We laugh about it. She knows
Yeah,
he's
like I said,
attractive.
my-
like we're not denying that. I'm not insecure about
He's
that.
very
Hey, for a YouTube video, if I paid for your girl's meet and greet to meet Chris Brown, would you let me do the YouTube video? I'll pay for the meet and greet.
Fuck no.
He goes too far, like
So-
the whole
so
shit.
DoKnow.
Whatever. You stretch
Yeah.
it.
You do a lot of meet and greets. Has
Yeah.
any girl like got out of pocket in front of her man with you?
I think like low key, like, so I've done like the solo ones and then I've done like the ones with Brown Bag, obviously the ones after the comedy show. But like at the Brown Bag one, I usually have a talk because I swear, obviously we're on stage and shit. And some girl was like, I want your towel after the show.
And she had a nigga.
What?
Her man was right there. And I kind of made like a joke out about it. She's like, but I want your towel, the one you always wear. And I forgot to give it to her. And yeah, but I think like at the comedy shows, I've had fans meet me and then they'll be with their man and they'll like hug me like just like rap.
Not like the little
Cause you like a
church
bear, like.
No, but
squishy DoKnow,
yeah.
come here.
But yeah, and
It's all side hug.
I've seen guys like definitely be like, what the fuck? But then they just take the. I mean,
The moment.
Yeah, at the moment.
It's fun, so you kind of laugh it off. You're a
Yeah.
comedian too, so you can make fun with it.
Yeah, but it's different. Yeah,
This
definitely.
nigga can fuck every one of them bitches he took a picture with. So
For
it's a
sure.
little bit of a
Are you
difference.
saying DoKnow can't?
Oh my god.
No, I didn't say that.
They fans of DoKnow. You
So
think?
then-
You think?
This has been
I was
episode 10 of
about to
Figg
say-
Wait, before we get out of here, I like this right now because when DoKnow, when you watching, we got so many goddamn shows.
Shame on you.
Shame on you. The others kind of drown you out. You feel me? You get to talk
Yeah,
more,
black people, they
but
do that.
you know, you got t-rell, you got Pun, you got AD, you got Smack. This is the most I get to hear you
Yeah.
say.
Oh, yeah.
You feel me? So I like this, and we don't get to hear.
That's why I love this
Like this
table.
is my first time potting with you, so
Huh?
I don't get to hear you
Yeah,
much.
I think it's just based off like certain topics that we have, like throughout the whole no jumper shit. I don't
He don't
feel
indulge
like
in a lot
I don't
of
feel
shit.
like, but
He
yeah,
don't
but
do
I
that rap
think just in
shit.
general, like I know my position in every situation. Like I don't have to be aim. I'm not saying that I'm aim at here because obviously it's said in the show. But do I maybe have the most experience in podcasting for sure? Do I have different perspectives on certain things? So I'm gonna talk about it. But I think even like I think we're pretty even when it comes to like even the brownie shit. Like nobody else got in but me and T-rell and Six's little lame ass in the back goes, dude, hey, black people playing sports, whatever the fuck. You love playing the race
Every
card all the
platform
time.
you're on, you're the guy who is. I mean, you're a comedian, so you're the comedic relief.
Yeah.
And then I think what he's kind of saying is different. We're seeing more like
Oh,
a
yeah.
personal, real
Oh, yeah.
side of DoKnow without dropping a joke or without it turning to like a huge laughing thing. It's more like, all right, we can hear how
And you're
DoKnow
not
feel.
around the main character syndrome niggas too.
Yeah.
Right,
No, but I think, but see, even like then, like when essentially the original crew was AD, T-rell, and me. So I learned when I came in, AD's a mic, which is you gotta respect that. Like there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Like
Just the steerer of the show.
Yeah, he's a steer, and eventually T-rell kind of took over.
He's
right?
a
Like,
great reader.
He's a great reader.
Excellent reader,
And
nigga.
let's put out there, I'm the second greatest reader on
No.
Shame on You.
First of all, you go
shame on
Smack.
you.
T-rell can't fucking
I would say
read.
shame on you.
Oh, my God.
You're not out reading.
Oh,
bro.
Bro, see
He
that
got
Smack? I didn't say
his
that
back
Smack.
I can't
That was
see
6
shit.
in the back, Smack.
damn.
We know you getting emotional.
But we do gotta do. We do.
I'll start.
Hey, let us know in the chat any like y'all them old TV shows that used to come on like Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader, like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, like them type of shows. Let us know in the chat if there's some shows like that y'all want FMW to recreate.
And
And we
I
should
really,
definitely do a Family Feud.
yeah, like I really want to do that. I would help be in charge of kind of getting things orchestrated if y'all would let me. But I think that'd be dope. It brings some more comedic aspect, different show types.
Yeah,
We
for
did
sure.
that once on
Yeah.
Community with Mark Nasty.
What?
It didn't go well.
That shit was so
But I want to do it.
fun.
I want to do it like a set, like
like
we
a
can
set.
stand in front of the boxes and we got a real
Like the
kid.
button.
Yeah, the buttons. Like let us
Yes.
know because I want to bring some of them
Yeah,
back.
so I think when you're watching podcasting, you kind of gotta understand like the role based off everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, essentially it was AD was A mic, T-rell was B mic, and I was like C mic. Eventually, T-rell really fell in. Like T-rell really loves podcasting.
Yeah.
So you know he kind of took over the A mic position, and in the A mic position he kind of leads and guides, and then AD has his own personality. Me and Smack are kind of like the cool homies. Like we don't think too deep into stuff, but we'll argue. And eventually that did turn into me and T-rell because fucking loves to argue. And I'm like, fuck it, bro, your takes were retarded as fuck. And then you have Pun, which he's kind of more like the stir. And then even like on Community, like AD's right in front of the camera, so he absolutely has to fucking talk.
Right.
But then you do get a different perspectives. Back on Fig, Smack talks a little more than what he does on Shame on You.
Right.
On Brown Bag, I do a lot more talking than I
Each
think
platform
both of them.
allows a different
Exactly.
version of.
Yeah.
So I just think you, and that's my thing about the ego based off shit. Like even like Keem on
Apollo.
on the Apollo, he's what B mic.
Yeah.
Because it might be Mac Rob asked
Rob.
a question. Mac Rob's the driver. Keem is the full bumpy music in the back.
Yeah, Tiny
And then
and T.
TF and Tiny give their takes, yeah.
give their takes. So I just think you gotta understand your role in a position like, and I mean, especially like I've seen before, like on Twitter, where it's like, oh, well, it's because like you're younger than them, and they're like, I'm like, no, if I just like, and behind
That's the best
scenes,
part about the dynamic, though. Y'all age.
But I think behind the scenes, you gotta understand your role. Like, I don't have to be a mic all the time. I have a whole very successful YouTube platform where I'm a mic. I'm myself. So you just gotta know your role, and that's my thing about certain like. I think the podcast game is oversaturated. Like, I look at everybody trying to be a mic, and I'm like, you're not gonna succeed. For the reason Brownback succeeded is because we like Letty's great at coming up with a concept. Like, don't you know I'm local? Les Letty thought about that, which is based off of Cypress Hill.
And, but
don't
you know I'm local?
And the thing plays, and then they obviously took it to the radio, but and then we have Kanasa Nino Rival instead of Fuck Marry Kill. Is CNR, and then Letty came up with the things, but now it's me and Vic to execute with the wild answers.
Right.
So you just gotta know your position, and I'll be like, and that's the best thing. Like right now, obviously, like I've done podcasting longer, but we've never podcasted, so you're kind of more like, oh, let me see how it is to podcast with somebody that's been doing it for a while and is successful on it. So I'm able to come here, fuck around and bullshit, and then you look at the perspective. Like Trevor's quiet, but he on VBC, he has to lead them motherfuckers.
Right.
If not, it's not gonna get stern on.
How you feel about that, Six? Are you what mic is Six at VBC?
Probably a B mic because Kelvin.
Because
he took over the B mic.
Yeah, because Kelvin's a little more quiet.
Kelvin's just way more reserved. That's him all the time.
We got Kelvin's first opinion on like a person maybe 2 episodes ago.
And by the way, Trevor's a very opinionated motherfucker.
Trevor go talk.
I ain't gonna lie, you guys didn't know that Alan Russell shit was no shit.
Yeah, that Alan Russell shit was crazy. And now I was surprised to see that out of Trevor.
I like that though.
Yeah, because I seen him doing it up. I said, "Are you really talk around this motherfucker?"
It depends on the element you in. Like for me, I didn't get to flourish or be what I think I could be on other platforms because it's just the environment that you in. It's just like when you get a certain crowd around you or a certain audience, you kind of tailor yourself towards that and it forces you to be unnatural. You know what I'm saying? Like when you try to fit into that element instead of just being yourself. I kind of was guilty of that, you know what I'm saying? And it starts to lead people and be like, damn, I gotta be different. And I gotta fit in with everybody, but I can really be C-Mike. You know what I mean?
Because even that's why I don't do a lot of podcasts. Like I don't do like a lot of interviews and stuff. Like I'll do it if I fuck with it and I feel like it's a vibe. But even like I'm trying to think of a situation. Oh, like when I get invited to podcasts, I feel like since I've been blessed to be part of only successful podcasts, people expect me to go up there and just be able to fucking chop it up, and I'm like, hell no, this is your show. Ask me the questions and I'm gonna follow through. But people just want me to go on rants. I'll be like, motherfucker, like let's chop it up, break it. And then again, like I feel like you have to understand the personality that's coming in. I think as an interviewer or podcaster, like. You guys knew coming, like I mean, Stead, like I'm pretty sure Six texted Stead, like, "Hey, DoKnow's gonna come."
No, actually, I didn't know.
Oh, you didn't know?
This was a pleasant surprise.
Six had invited me last week, but I was like, I can't. But I'm like today, so it's probably like you guys see me come in. It's like okay, it might be a more chill day. Like DoKnow's gonna come here, fuck around. T-rell might walk in here like,
you know
read
what
the
to
fucking
expect.
shit. It's your show, right? Let me see you do it. And that's just the way you gotta like. I'm the cool higher up. But yeah, there's just different perspectives on with the way people podcast. Like when I did the shit with Worm and Gina, I'm better at podcasting with girls. I feel like, I mean, just in general, I could do it easier than most people.
Yeah, you were good with ladies' night too.
Because I was raised by women. Yeah. So it's just you gotta know your environment.
By the way, that was the fucking #1 episode show on the news.
For the news, that shit was viral.
That was funny.
We brung it up because it was like a little fucked up in the beginning, but. We spiked it up. We did.
But I
think we got together.
Hey, it's funny that you said that because what stuck out is the Death Row.
Yeah.
And then last night I was watching something. I forgot what I was watching. Cam Studios, which is where Back on Fig is now.
Well,
and I'm like,
no, it's not.
It is. They don't know what room.
But yeah, Can-Am Studios, Death Row Studios.
Yeah, that's Death Row Studios, and I'm like. Motherfucking word. And I thought about that last night.
At that one.
Huh? So you was on the one on Wilshire? Yeah. Okay.
Oh, the old.
You was on Wilshire getting cracked in the table?
Wait, hold on. Wait. She was there for what?
You've never seen. Oh, so you don't know where
Not no pool
In the death row
table.
Yeah, but
studio.
Hold on, wait,
Not,
you was
not the
around
pool
that
table,
He
the
got
engineer
sued.
table. The nigga was mixing music.
No,
She said.
Hold on, Worm ain't that old. Wait, what?
Okay, here, I'm
was
gonna break it
doing
down.
what?
Worm, I got you.
We
So
gonna
we're talking
continue
about
this.
the craziest places you had sex at.
Okay.
And then I think I said like a rooftop. Gina said hers, and Worm laughed and was like at death row. And then, but we're like, where at death row?
This is post Suge in jail death row.
No, shit,
No.
this shook the era.
2000.
But then
I was fucking.
That's what I'm saying. Ain't that
I
old?
was
I
18
think,
years old,
hey,
19.
yeah, I think you said 19.
19 years old.
But-
At what time? I ain't gonna. We ain't gonna go through your age.
But look.
I'm just thinking about the time of death row.
1900s.
You talking about the big?
At a
You
good
talking about the
time.
big shiny building with the rooftop and the red room?
Red room, yeah.
But
Warren, we gotta talk.
But
You
I
know some
wasn't in the
stories.
red room. I was just, you know.
No,
The
but
red,
look.
the building with the
No,
red
but-
room.
Prepared when you walk in.
Right after Pop died. You was there
not
after?
right after. The fuck? I was 2 when he died. I'm probably gonna go.
This nigga Stecco, I want to see the table.
I was too.
Bring the table.
I'm just intrigued. Y'all know how I am with
Bring
Pac.
the
I'm
table.
sorry.
Worm got
I'm
cracked
sorry.
on.
Hey, look, anybody from LA that got Pac stories, I'll sit and talk with you.
I
She
don't
got
know.
hit on the table. She got no Pac story.
No, but
I
I
don't
think
have no Pac
no, but I
story.
think the funniest thing of it was the fact that everybody was trying to guess, and at first somebody was like for Snoopy Badass,
He said Snoopy
and we
Badass.
laughed, and then I was like inhale, and we got a laugh attack.
shit
but
was
obviously inhale's
Yeah.
way
You know,
younger
in
than
there was
we're.
Nate Dogg.
Yeah,
son.
But it was just funny. So
That shit
again,
was funny.
it became a
Bruh.
funny thing.
Right.
But it was So
You got cracked at death row.
That's I told her that's legendary.
That is legendary.
But Pac, not nobody
Welcome to
my friend.
death
It was my
row.
boyfriend. It was-
Oh, but it was there.
But it was funny
Yeah, we
because
was
everybody
there.
was just guessing. So everybody was like,
That
during
shit was
the-
funny. That motherfucker gonna say Nate Dogg Mystical. I'm like, wait, bro.
We know who it was,
Mystical.
Worm.
Mystical.
We know the
New death
nigga
row.
now.
You was up there with all kind of people.
P. Pablo, nigga. That's
P.
exactly.
Pablo.
Oh yeah, that was as everybody was guessing out P. Pablo.
Worm name in his song.
Who was the new artist at death row at that time? Shit.
P.D. Pablo.
No, we was
The new death row.
No, we was up there with some people. It was
That's wild. That's
Nate Dogg and
funny.
them was up there. Though, rest in peace. They
Rest
was
in
up
peace,
there.
Nate. Dang, that's legendary, man.
He said in.
It was.
Inhale.
It was all them. The strong, all of them.
Take us out of here, man.
All right, man. Well, shit, this was an amazing episode. I do want to shout out y'all for coming. I didn't know y'all were coming. A pleasant surprise. I think we had some great dialogue, even though DoKnow's poor podcasting again when it gets to the end.
My fault. I forgot I had a meeting. So
Oh, okay, fair to say. But yeah, I appreciate y'all coming in. This has been episode 10. With shout out to everybody who has been tuned in
Shout
and
out.
engaging. You ain't got no shot to take.
Nah,
on
I
engaging.
Shout out
But,
and well, we waiting on Illa to come on back.
Yeah, shout out to
You know.
Illa.
Shout out Illa.
Waiting on Illa to
She's
come
not
back.
gone. She is still here all the time. So shout out to Illa. And yeah, I appreciate y'all. This has been episode 10. Episode 10 of Fair to Say Podcast is out.
we out of here.